They're progenitors.
Yeah, she's really not setting anything that makes us want to change our minds.
Really needs that goat.
I see Sarah as making sure I get to. I'm gainfully employed when I retire. She's laughing big good. Oh God.
She's like, no.
Be hunting down serial killers.
Yeah. So
You can leave it alone.
you guys,
So we win, and we found them, and we get all the gold.
yeah,
We made a new friend.
exactly. No, you destroyed an aquarium. It was
Damn
the
it.
biggest tragedy since Blackfish came out.
That was hilarious.
That's not true because we didn't put those animals there, and we ended their suffering.
Well,
We
you
did.
massacred them. Well, you put some of them to sleep, so I guess that's...
They ate really well.
Yeah, and
We
others
ended their
massacred
suffering.
each other.
Yep, so you went to the petting zoo exhibit at SeaWorld, fed them poison food, killed the rest of them.
Not all of them got poison food because people couldn't remember the poison. Some of them just got hit.
Shut up.
Well,
Do we have any still sleeping? Because we do need a petting zoo when we open up our theme
Oh, yeah,
park.
I can't remember how many there were that were asleep, but there was a
There were
handful of
like
them.
8 or 9 at least that were
I mean,
sleeping.
we can totally guarantee safety there. Come pet the scary monsters.
They're going to be
That's
down
gonna
and out
make-
for 5,000
That's
years.
gonna make
Yeah,
it shorter,
5,000
man.
years.
Yep. So you guys plundered the aquarium, found a door at the bottom of it, entered into a very luxurious room full of fancy shit, and a little halfling guy.
Oh, yeah, what was it?
that's
That,
right. He grew.
He grew and is looming over you. And that's
But
where we're
only
gonna start.
Pyre and Thomas are in the room.
Yeah,
right?
we're the only ones in the room.
Mhm. Yep. And
Shit.
Yeah, but we still, yeah, it was like, well, what is he? And it's like, well, we'll leave that till next week.
Yep. Everybody else is standing like in the outside hallway and looking in through the doorway.
Pyre is silently wondering to herself if he's hungry and if that hunk of meat sounds good to him. But
And that's where we're going to start with a little initiative.
You want to smell this rag? See if
shit.
it smells funny.
hey, I got this meat. It looks really delicious. But do you want it?
You rolled it sushi. Find out what the roll is.
No.
Well,
I didn't do that. That was someone else. That was Kona Truth Woman.
Like,
He was
roll to see
He
what
was-
the roll is.
being honest, and I cast Zone of Truth, and he decided to answer honestly by showing me that he was not a halfling.
yeah, because an evil aligned character really cares about honesty.
It wasn't really the honesty part; it was the being lied to part.
I can see that. Well,
She wants to know the truth.
yep. So now you have this big, gigantic creature standing in front of Thomas and
When you say
Pyre.
big gigantic, is that a mechanical gigantic or is that a large?
He's a large creature. So to Thomas, he may as well be gargantuan. because Thomas is a gnome, and this guy is, upwards of 15 feet high. Like he's brushing the ceiling, looking at you guys.
Yeah. What was he again?
What he is?
I'll just tell you, he's an Oni.
Oh, what?
An Oni.
Like a Japanese demon?
An
An
Oni?
O-N-I?
Yeah, he's a giant subclass type. He's
He's
basically
an Oni.
yeah.
Oh,
So I have rolled initiative, and Rune, dexterous as fuck, is standing in the hallway. I don't know if you've been listening at the door peeking in, but you see this thing has grown in size
Damn.
and looks menacing as fuck.
And I had a bad day.
I was about to say, does it? Yeah.
How far is the door to the dude?
Would it influence you if my character leaned over and went, well, they led good, fulfilled lives, and here they will rest forever?
I'm gonna take a
Thomas
wild guess, and this thing kind of looks like the mask hanging on Jenna's wall.
Yeah.
Room
Thomas,
slowly
Touched and everything.
I mean, it looks like the picture that he posted on our event page.
yeah, there
Oh,
is
I did
that.
not even. I have not even seen it.
So yeah, so you guys are whispering like we could just bail, and then you remember that. I think Thomas has the bag of holding with all your
Oh.
Shit.
Yes, I
So-
do.
So from the door, you are 10, 20, about 35 feet from this guy with your two pals, Pyre and Thomas, and in the foreground there.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. It's not gonna work. I need a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. I can do that for you.
Oh, I gotta step up 5 feet to do this though. So
Okay. Yeah, so you're in the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough. So, wisdom saving throw. Real bad right off the start. That's only a 5.
Okay, yes. Okay, so I just cast Charm Monster.
Ooh.
Okay.
Charm a creature you can see as long as he can be charmed. Let's see if oh, you have advantage because we are fighting it. Sorry.
Oh.
Are we
Well-
fighting it?
Still rolled like shit. That's only a 9. So-
Okay. Yay. Okay, he's charmed by me for an hour.
Okay.
And as long as nobody harms him, he's my friend. So I say, everybody, don't touch him. He's my buddy now.
It was. Oh well. Good to see you.
It's nice to see you too, friend.
Yeah. I kind of want to kill all these people though.
Yeah, maybe we can find something else for you to kill, though. That would be cool, right?
I can't leave.
You can't leave the room?
Nope.
Man, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in this room that's kind of cool?
Oh, everything. Yeah, and you look around and there's like fancy furniture, couches. There's a big ass hookah. It's very luxurious.
Okay.
It'd be like staying at the Ritz-Carlton for free.
Are you hungry, friend?
No, I've got everything I need here, but you know,
Then why would you ever want to leave?
well, I can't anyway. So
Well,
Why
like,
not?
are you guarding something, or like, what are you?
Why are
doing?
you angry?
in a way, I am pretty much stuck here. I lost a bet. Never bet with a wizard. So
What do you know about the wizard?
I'm
Like,
gonna look side eye Leela like,
yeah, well, the he's a real asshole. You know, once he was the king of the shit pile, ran an empire. Shit went south. He fled here. Now he's just been trapping people ever since. Yeah, the latest thing, is stealing those weapons.
yeah, that sucks. Do you know where he keeps them? Like,
Oh, I know where he keeps one.
which one?
This one that I'm holding in my hands, threateningly in front of you as we have this conversation.
Is it the
Oh.
one that Pyre's looking for?
It is.
Cool. Would you mind if I looked at it? That looks pretty cool.
You can't.
Oh, that sucks.
see with your eyes.
Is that part of your curse?
Guys, I
Yep.
was really hoping to leave, but I need that sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't let you have it. I'll have to hurt you anyway, even though you're my best friend.
Oh, well,
whoever
I
you
didn't
are.
want to have it. I just kind of wanted to look at it. It looked pretty cool.
Oh, you can look
Ask
at it from
him
where you're
how-
at.
Ask him how healthy he feels. If
Do
he
you
had to
feel-
give it a numerical value.
Is there anything that like we need to like watch out for with you? Like, I don't want to hurt you,
Oh.
man. Like, are you sensitive to anything?
No, my feelings are pretty sturdy.
I liked it. That was good.
I want you to roll an insight check, Sarah,
Okay.
and I'm going to make a deception check too for you.
Be vulnerable to kindness.
He does have strong hugging arms in that picture.
I was about to say, does he like warm hugs?
So what's your insight there?
There it is. Sorry, 16.
Okay.
You can't do anything. Oh,
Tell you what, why don't you
Yeah.
why don't you come and
Yes.
take a look? I'll let you get a close up on the sword, since we're all cordial and all.
Well, I mean, I don't want to get you in trouble or anything, man.
Yeah, it'll be fine. As long as you don't try to take it from me.
Oh, I won't.
So
Snatch.
you gonna walk up to him there?
Yeah, I'll like make sure to keep my hands at my side and stuff that way.
Alright. You're gonna waltz up to him. And he is going to go ahead and take an attack of opportunity on you. because I rolled a 19 on my deception, and he also can't be charmed, I just read. So that's how we're resolving that.
Oh, so he's been tricking you the whole time.
That's not fair.
That's going to be 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh, good, because this big old black star-studded greatsword just swings over your heads, but he misses.
I feel like that's not very nice.
And he says, I'm not very nice either.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I ask a question?
No,
No, wait a minute. If Zone of Truth was up, he couldn't be deceitful, though.
Oh.
What kind of spell is Zone of Truth?
No.
Hold
Is
on.
it a charm type spell?
I don't think so.
Religious.
Because otherwise we just have to wipe that whole conversation clean and start over. So
Yeah.
I'm looking. Hold on.
And didn't he fail on Zone of Truth?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And nobody else had rolled for it either. So
If you fail Zone of Truth, you still know that you're in the Zone of Truth. You just can't say any lies.
Well, he didn't say any.
He said he was my friend.
Yeah, saying that she was his best friend.
Sure. And he could very well be.
It says you know whether a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius.
I wouldn't say any of those things were a lie.
Of course not. You wouldn't.
Of course you wouldn't.
I mean, he's compelled to be here and attack you guys regardless of how he feels about you.
Oh, it's part of his. Okay.
Yeah, so everything he told you is pretty much true.
He wants to be your friend, but because of the stupid bet that he lost, he has no choice.
Yep.
All right.
So he just took a swing at you. Missed. But we're going to resume combat. If you're good where you're at, Sarah, or...
Well, I mean, if I move, I get another opportunity attack or no?
Yeah, you should really move again.
Yeah.
Because Brian is not in Zone of Truth. No, you would. Well, no, actually, you wouldn't because that's his reaction. You could move.
Okay, I'm gonna hightail it back behind Thomas.
No.
I got 30. Yeah.
All right. So, Pyre, you are up next, and you see this happen and realize, shit, it's going down.
Cool. I'm really wanting the sword that he has. I assume that I recognize it since you just kind of said, like, yeah, it's the one that I'm looking for.
Jenna, stay close. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a great sword. It is black, but it looks like it has twinkling stars along the blade.
Twinkling? Oh, that's a whole different story. I'm going to run up and put my hand on this dude's hand. And I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 4th level because I want that fucking sword.
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be like this magic moment.
I mean, I can like look deeply into his eyes and see if he's into that. Like, but then I'm going to inflict wounds because I'm into that.
All right. So, do I make a save on that thing?
No, it's a melee attack, which I rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19?
I need to add to that. Hold on.
Well, you hit. I'll
okay.
Say
So 4th level, I need to roll. It's 3d10 for 1st level, 4d10 for 2nd level. So that's
I've got food. You want to
6d10 for 4th level. Is that math correct?
Guess I can look it up.
3d10.
No, I can do more work and look up your spells. That's cool.
I'm just really bad at math, guys, and I've had a lot of sugar today, so numbers are hard.
When you cast a spell, the damage increases by 1d10 for each slot above the first.
So it's 3d10 for 1, Then
4 for 2.
one more D10 for level 2, one more D10 for level 3, one more D10 for level 4. So yeah, 6.
Jesus. What, are you trying to kill this guy?
I want a
Yeah.
sword. I want the sword. The only reason she's fucking here.
Tyre gives no shit.
Yep.
8 and 8 is 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
I'll play.
22,
Oh, there are 8 more. Well,
3,
oh, I probably should because somebody took my other one.
24, 25,
Wait, no.
28,
I don't want to do the count for more than 2.
2, 3, 3, 4, 35, 36, 37, 38 points of damage.
Holla.
38.
Nice.
Nice.
And as
That's
my
a-
bonus attack or action, I want to bring up spiritual weapon right behind him.
All right. I think we used this guy for your spiritual weapon right behind him. Boom.
And hold on.
I think we established that attacks when it's cast, right?
I think so. I was just double checking the way it reads. So yeah. And double checking that it was a melee attack or a save. So
Charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn your
Oh, hi there.
phone on silent.
23 total.
To hit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's 1d8 plus my spellcasting, which is 6. So that's only 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Yeah, you've managed to take some chunks out of this guy, and he is not happy.
And even though it'll probably mean an attack of opportunity, I would like to back up like just out of melee range with him.
Yeah, he already used his reaction, so he can't do shit.
I wasn't sure.
Torgood's going to get 25 feet. That's about as much as he can do. And he is going to... what the fuck can I do? You know
Hold
what?
still and think about what you've done.
Time out.
I think... Let me just look it up here.
While I try to find my stupid wet erase marker.
I don't know how big that one is.
Touch.
Yeah, one of those.
Choose one of the following effects. So he's going to give Thomas a hearty pat on the back. And he is going to give you...
I'm gonna throw something if I go before you.
He sat in bullshit for too long.
He's going to give you bull strength with enhanced ability, so you have advantage on strength checks, and your carrying capacity doubles. So, yay,
Who does?
Thomas.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
any strength checks you need. There's something.
A bonus.
Question. I'll ask at my turn. We're fine.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Don't forget.
Okay. Since I have bull strength, does that affect any DC strength checks that my opponents have to make against me?
It'll give you advantage on them.
No, you're rolling, so you have disadvantage then.
No, you'll have advantage on your strength check.
No, you have to roll a strength check because I'm doing disarming attack.
Oh, then no, it's just for things you would make.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attack him with,
Okay.
let me see, with one of my battle die.
You're doing disarming strike?
I'm doing a disarming strike on him, which I get another D8 for my attack. So 16 plus 8 plus 3 plus another D8. Do I need to, which is an 8? Do I need to continue?
No.
Okay, roll a DC strength saving throw.
All right. So that is going to be
Instant death.
18.
God damn it!
How did I pass? All right. So what happens? Any damage or anything like that?
I still hit you.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't know
Don't
if
get
it
it
was.
twisted.
Your sword didn't go flying out of your hand.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 plus 8.
Sorry, he was a little upset.
16 points of damage.
16. Nice.
And I will try it again.
All right.
Let me make sure the attack hits, but it probably will. 10 plus 8, that's 18
Yes.
plus 3. I
You
don't
can
need
stop.
to roll that.
Yep, you got it.
Just the you can stop.
I really wanted to up his AC because of Thomas, but then I thought, like, if I do that, then nobody else can hit him at all. That's kind of fucked.
True.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Yep.
all because of Jim Bob, my great Lord and Savior.
Yep.
Jim Bob.
So what's
That's
your
his
damage?
nickname. We talk.
What's your damage there?
You've still got to roll. I'm doing another disarming attack. I'm using another one of my battle die. You got to roll a DC saving throw.
Oh, that's a crit fail.
Oh!
Sword goes flying out of your hand. You no longer have it.
All right, he is disarmed.
And now roll your damage.
So
Damage. Well, damage is 1 plus 9.
So we'll
12
say
points of damage.
we'll say the black razor lands somewhere around here.
Run, Pyre, run! Like
12
a wind.
points of damage, you said?
12 points of damage.
All right, he's looking pretty fucking bad.
Nice.
And he also got the shittiest fucking initiative roll, which foiled all of my plans.
If
Seriously,
anybody
like,
can dash, hit that motherfucker.
yeah, Leela, you are up.
Oh, me?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm not in the room, so I can't really dash after it since everybody's in front of me. But I can stick my arm over Thorgood's shoulder.
Okay.
How big is it from floor to ceiling above him?
We'll say like probably the room height is about 20 feet, and he's like 15 feet or so.
Nice. All right. Right on top of him, I'm gonna cast web from floor to ceiling all around him.
All right. So does he make a throw?
You conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The web fills a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. The webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area. If the webs are not anchored between two solid points, such as walls or trees, or layered across the floor, wall, or ceiling, the conjured web collapses on itself, and the spell ends at the start of your next turn. Webs layered over the flat surface, blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during their turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains within the webs or until it breaks free.
What's your spell?
All right. And what was the radius for this spell?
It's a 20-foot cube. That's why I wanted to know how tall the ceilings were. That way you can go from ceiling to floor.
Ceiling floor, 20-foot cube. So that's probably about. All right. And technically, because Thomas was meleeing, you're actually in that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So
Leela just care less.
all right.
As long as that fucker can't get to the sword.
So at the start of his turn, he's got to make that saving throw.
Yeah, should make a dexterity saving throw or he is restrained.
Did you mark where the sword dropped?
Yeah.
That little black
This
dot.
one
Okay,
here.
there it is.
Here, actually. Make that uglier.
All right.
There we go.
So now you know. All right.
Don't try to draw a sword, Brian. You might hurt yourself.
I didn't bother. I had to draw a fucking map. Be happy with that. Okay, so Diz is up next.
Good.
Come on, Superman.
Yeah.
All right.
Get in melee, Diz. Get up there.
Yeah.
Go pick up the demon sword, dude.
Yeah,
There you go.
Actually, I was going to have Diz cast.
Come on, Firebolt, fucker.
Yeah, cast.
I'm gonna
cast the
have
fire.
if Diz can even make it into the room around everyone.
What's his speed is 30?
His speed is 30.
Yeah, I mean he can. Do
How
you
far
want
can he get into the room?
You can get to here if he's going for the weapon.
Is that a dash?
If he dashes, he can get all the way there.
Yes. Have
Yeah.
him dash.
Okay.
Oh,
Shit,
gonna
I was
have to
gonna
kill.
hold him outside the
Gonna
door.
have to kill Diz.
All right.
No, this is.
Yeah, Juju, I know. I get to kill him.
Oh, whatever.
So is he going to pick up the sword then?
Well, I was actually gonna have him cast Identify on it on
Well,
his next turn.
we know what it is.
We don't technically.
Exactly.
All right,
We know what it is as much as we knew what wave is, which is a magical weapon. We don't know.
We don't know exactly what this one will do if Diz picks it up.
Yeah, if he wants to cast Identify, he'd
Yes.
certainly do that. So poof, identified. This is the Black Razor. What it does, well, it shines like a piece of night sky filled with stars. Its black scabbard is decorated with pieces of cut obsidian. You gain a +3 bonus attack, or bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. It has the following additional properties. Devourer Soul. Whenever you use it to reduce a creature to 0 hit points, the sword slays the creature and devours its soul, unless it is a construct or an undead. A creature whose soul has been devoured by the Black Razor can be restored to life only by a wish spell. When it devours a soul, Black Razor grants you temporary hit points equal to the slain creature's hit point maximum. These hit points fade after 24 hours. As long as these temporary hit points last and you keep Black Razor in hand, you have advantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. If you hit an undead with this weapon, you take 1d10 necrotic damage and the target regains 1d10 hit points. If this necrotic reduces you to 0 hit points, Black Razor devours your soul. Soul Hunter. While you hold the weapon, you are aware of the presence of tiny or larger creatures within 60 feet of you that aren't constructs or undead. You also can't be charmed or frightened. Black Razor can cast the haste spell on you once per day. It decides when to cast the spell and maintains concentration on it so that you don't have to. Sentience. Black Razor is a sentient, chaotic neutral weapon with an intelligence of 17, a wisdom of 10, a charisma of 19. It has hearing and dark vision out to a range of 120 feet. The weapon can speak, read, and understand common and can communicate with its wielder telepathically. Its voice is deep and echoing. While you're attuned to it, Black Razor also understands every language you know. Black Razor speaks with an imperious tone as though accustomed to being obeyed. The sword's purpose is to consume souls. It doesn't care whose soul it eats, including the wielder's. The sword believes that all matter and energy sprang from a void of negative energy and will one day return to it. Black Razor is meant to hurry that process along. Despite its nihilism, Black Razor feels a strange kinship to Wave and Whelm, 2 other weapons locked away under this mountain. What was that?
Dog.
Yeah, that was weird.
Bad. You might have to leave the room.
Yeah. It wants the 3 weapons to be united again and wielded together in combat, even though it violently disagrees with Whelm and finds Wave tedious. Black Razor's hunger for souls must be regularly fed. If the sword goes 3 days or more without consuming a soul, a conflict between it and its wielder occurs at the next sunset.
Guys, I need this weapon. I too find Thomas tedious.
Yeah, Diz, after learning this,
Picks it up and attunes to it.
yeah, no. He's gonna like grab or
Honestly,
use like
a lot of aspects of that sword would benefit him.
they would, but this is Diz, so he's gonna like try to cover his hands so he's not actually touching the sword and try and pick it up.
All right. What's Diz's strength?
Oh shit. Like nothing.
Because I'm trying to imagine a child picking
His
up
strength is 10.
picking up a great sword.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's why I said both hands. I'm not done. I'm not done.
Roll a strength check just for flavor.
Okay. That's the reason I was like, both hands are gonna have to be used. For this.
Just imagine him dragging it like Pyramid Head in Silent Hill.
Yeah, he does.
17.
17. So he wraps it up in like his cloak and he hefts it, and he's gonna pick it up and I guess he's gonna try to move back.
On his he's gonna then make a mad dash out of the room.
Okay.
Check the book, Brian. I was wrong. The D8 is towards damage, but don't worry about it since I'd already beat your AC with my normal rolls.
Okay, so the damage doesn't change?
Damage would change, but don't worry about it. My mistake, so no worries.
I mean, I'm kind of worried about it because you kicked the shit out of my Ani like real fast. But we'll let it slide.
I think he's saying the damage would be more.
Oh, would it be?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
damage would be more. I get to roll 2d8s if you want the damage.
Nah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Turns out, yeah.
Now that I
They were
think
like,
about
"Oh,
it,
yeah,
no.
I'm gonna take less damage." No,
Yeah,
never mind.
I mean, this is going to be like not even a round combat if Lucy doesn't kill him and it's her turn. So.
Holy cow. It used to be first in initiative.
Yeah, you rolled a 7 on this one.
It's a bunch of baloney. That's what it is. I don't know if I
Hey,
believe that.
I got a natural 1 on it.
Okay. Move that out of the way. She is going to step to the door.
Okay, at the door.
Can she get a clear shot over whoever all's standing there?
Yeah, everybody else is a small person,
Okay, cool.
so you can shoot arrows right over their head.
All right, I'm enacting a spell that will take effect if I hit.
Okay. Is this ensnaring strike?
Nope. It's 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Then you need a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Wow. Yeah, so that's a 5.
Yeah.
Damn webs
Okay.
over there.
Let me find. So you take 1d10 piercing damage.
Okay.
4 plus my d8 plus 3. So that sucked because that was 4 total damage. But that's my first shot. And then my second shot is a natural 20.
Ah, shit.
Nice. Nice.
Do your math really, really slow.
12.
I had so many
So that's
cool things.
15 total damage.
15. Nice. Boom. All right. And what did that spell do to him?
That was Hail of Thorns.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
It would have been ensnaring strike if everybody else hadn't just like totaled him.
yeah. So, I mean, there is one good thing. He's not completely dead. But going last really fucks me up on this. So, first thing he's going to do is cast Mirror Image.
Oh.
So 3 more of him pop the fuck up. Which would have been really great if I could have done that right from the get-go. So. So yeah, there's that. And then he's got to make that dex throw for the web, right?
Yep.
All right, sorry, I should have done that first. 17.
Matched.
Ooh.
Okay, so he met. He's good. So that means he can move, right?
Attack of opportunity on me.
He can move. He is not restrained, but it is still difficult terrain that he is in. So his speed is halved.
If
Yeah.
he moves out of melee range, I'm taking my attack.
Go for it. He's going to move out of melee range, right back here.
15 plus 8 plus 3. So damage is 6 plus 8. That is 14 plus 3. 17 points of damage.
You know, the real shitty thing is, all I had to do was roll over a 6 to see if you hit him or not, and I rolled a natural fucking 1. 17 points of damage, you said?
17 points of damage.
Yep, you hit him. Motherfucker.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, still alive.
So all the images move back, Brian?
Yeah, all the images move with him. They mimic his every move.
Gotcha.
So one just like Diz went up his ass for a minute as he passed through him. Rune, you are up next.
Damn. I guess
Make
I'm
fun
just,
of him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to do vicious mockery.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see. I need a wisdom saving throw if I hit him.
If you hit him,
Yeah, because it's targeted, so
Okay.
you've got to roll to see.
all right. So
Well, I guess it's targeted. It says if they can hear you. So I guess would that still be targeted? I'm assuming.
does it say you need to roll something to hit him, or he just makes a wisdom saving
He
throw?
just makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so that's a
It says
13.
if target can hear you, though it
He's-
need not understand you. It must
He's covering his ears and going la 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 la. No, he can hear you. You're in a room. So.
Yeah, so that shouldn't.
Yeah, so that was a 13 that he rolled.
Okay, that
Actually,
does not.
14. I'm sorry.
Nope,
Damn it.
I'm a 15 right now. So I'm going to say, you're a bad friend, mister. And he takes
Oh,
5
snap.
points of damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah, he's looking really hurt by that remark. He wasn't lying earlier when he was talking about his feelings.
And Thomas, do you have an inspiration from me or no?
Whatever
No.
inspiration he would have had would have faded
It's
after
gone.
the battle.
Okay.
Yeah, it only lasts till the end of your
So
battle.
I'm going to give him inspiration.
Okay.
And I say, caught in a web, and you can't get it out.
That's a D8, correct?
Yes.
All right. Good. He's going to need it. All right. Pyre, finish this guy off. Put him out of his misery.
Okay, I guess.
Kill Diz so you can get your sword back.
No.
I'm going to do my bonus action where I smack him with my spiritual weapon.
Okay, go ahead and try.
Jeez, I don't like you say try.
Well, try was appropriate because I rolled a 3.
Oh, thank God.
Plus 6 is 9. I don't think that hit.
No, that doesn't hit, which is good because my roll for mirror image was also A3. So all I gotta do is roll a fucking 6. But yeah, so miss.
My bonus action didn't do anything. I'm going to cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Cantrip. Radiance erupts from me, and each creature of my choice that I can see within range must succeed a Constitution saving throw.
So Diz, make a Constitution saving throw.
That
No.
I choose. I'm not trying to kill the child who's slowly dragging a sword in my direction.
Exactly.
So that is a 25.
Oh, he definitely saves. No, I'm just mad.
All right. Does he take half damage or anything like that?
It doesn't say, so I assume no.
Okay. All right. You gonna move anywhere? Maybe towards Diz? Menacingly.
Yeah, I'll move like towards that left wall because Diz is trying to get back towards Layla. So
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
He's trying to get this sword out of the room.
Yeah.
All right. Torgood is going to. I'm really torn.
Finish him, Torgood. Finish him.
I'm really torn because
Finish him.
Yeah.
I mean
That's what I'm going for.
we could just kill him.
Man, I just like how I feel like he'd be dead by now if me and Justin read things properly. Because I cast spiritual weapon at a higher level, so I should have rolled an extra 1d8 for that too.
Oh man, yeah, he would have been dead.
I should have done an action surge too.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, he would have been dead already.
So what I'm hearing is that on his turn, if he's still alive, he's just gonna kill himself out of shame. Right?
Pretty much. I'm just gonna cast a sacred flame on him, and that is not going to do it. That's only a 12, so no, sacred flame misses.
You can't even kill yourself, Brian.
I know. The funny thing is, I actually did the saltwater test on my dice, and all of them are shittily unbalanced.
It's because you
Oh.
sent all the good ones to me for candle nights. Because
Apparently so. Next time I'm going to salt them
I
out.
only have like a 1 or 2 that roll shitty.
Yep. So
Well, even if I roll shitty right now,
Well, that's
I'm
good.
at least I got a plus 11 to everything.
Yeah,
So-
even if he rolls like a 2 or a 3, it's still like
Yeah.
hellacious.
yep. So it's your turn, Thomas.
Well, let's see. What's the DC again?
Hmm?
What's your DC?
For web.
Or
The web.
oh, you got to beat a 17.
That's strength, right?
Dexterity.
Damn, I
Dexterity.
should have given you Cat's Grace.
I'm stuck in the web, but I'm throwing.
I say you can throw because it's just
Hissy fit.
you are restrained.
Can you if you're restrained?
Oh,
I don't think so.
it just says that you're restrained. Can you throw something? I know you can't like get out of it, but
Well, that's
I
Is it
don't think you can make
Restrained
that
condition.
restraint.
yeah.
let's
Damn it, Leah! You've been drinking again, you stupid.
No,
bitch.
you cannot move.
I am
Yeah.
restrained.
So let's see.
What was your roll?
I rolled a 3,
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
and if it's I'm trying to break free of webbing. Even with that, that's only
Well-
11.
Okay.
Wait.
Actually,
What's your
Actually,
DC?
you
17.
hey. You can attack. You just have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have a disadvantage on dexterity saving.
So 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 3 is 19 to attack.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay.
You just throwing a dagger?
No, I'm throwing.
Are you throwing your spear? You're
I'm
throwing
throwing
weight?
Wave?
Woof.
I've thrown wave before. All praise to be Jim Bob.
Yeah.
Right, you give the monster another magical weapon.
Yeah.
But a tedious one.
6 plus 8 plus 3. I'm also going to expend a. Or if you allow it, I want to expend a battle die on a battle mastery.
Okay, what battle mastery are you gonna do?
Distracting strike
Is that a separate attack or on the one you just did?
on the one I did.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, so that's 6, 8, and 3, which is 14, 17 plus a D8 to damage,
Mm-hmm.
which is 2. So 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Next person who attacked has advantage on them.
So you see this mirror image. Go away.
God damn it! Where's my spear?
Your spear is over here at the wall.
Okay, let me see that.
All right. So, Leela, the love of your life is all webbed up. And it's
Oh,
all
his
your
ass
fault.
can fucking stay there for all I care. Run, Diz!
You gonna light the web on fire? Maybe get him out.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you can. You should.
Should I light him on fire? Would
If
that
you
make fire
don't-
happy?
If you don't, I was going to.
I say, well, how does Tyler feel about this?
Oh man.
Yeah,
If
you know.
you do, Pyre will like you a little more.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, that kind of sounds fun.
He's
That's-
disarmed,
He is.
but don't let me sway your decision.
You know, just a nice little firebolt into the webbing. You know, but I'm actually aiming over his head towards the Oni. So if it happens to catch the webbing on fire, but still hits the Oni,
Well, your web goes floor to ceiling. You said
it does. But I'm shooting, you know, kind of through it.
so. It's gonna hit the web. 'Cause it's
Catch the webbing on fire and him on fire.
I think it's just gonna hit the web because you made kind of like a wall of web there.
Hmm.
Unless you move closer to Pyre or something.
Because I was kind of hoping to, like, yeah, catch him, the webbing, everything on fire.
You don't
Catch,
get everything
catch
you
the
want.
Oni on fire, because if he dies, then you can take your time setting the webs on fire methodically
True. 'cause then I
around
can-
Thomas.
Yeah.
Fire will
Yeah.
give you a torch.
All right.
So
Thank
I'd
you.
say
Yes,
if
you give me a torch and I will firebolt the
Okay.
the
So
Oni.
I'm gonna say
Fine.
you gotta
Since
move.
I can't do all of it at one time like I want to. And I'm yelling at Diz to hurry up and get over to where me and Pyre are.
Yeah, if the web was just layered on the ground, I'd allow it. But since you specifically told me it was floor to ceiling,
Yeah, floor to ceiling. Try to catch that bugger in it.
While all this is happening, Pyre's doing that thing that you do to strange dogs that take something from you to Diz, like, come on, boy, bring me the thing. Bring me the sword. Come on.
You can do
You
it.
can do it.
yep.
Come on.
So go ahead and what are you doing? Firebolt.
Firebolt range spell attack.
All right, hit me with your best shot.
Uh-huh.
20, non-natural 20.
That'll hit.
Guys, I want to run a one-shot where everyone's a bard and you have to sing things. I feel like this group would be really good at that.
Yeah, I'll
That would be fun, actually.
I don't know about that one.
Well, it did
All right.
hit, but
Mirror image.
yep.
Mother. All right, just for that, your ass is getting fireballed next time. Screw being nice with a fireball. I'm just gonna fireball the whole damn thing, and if I catch everybody on fire, fuck them all.
Yep. So Diz, it's his turn. He sees his new pal Pyre beckoning him sweetly with her head on fire.
I have a hood on.
Yeah, and me standing right next to him. We're both like, "Come on,
So-
Diz! Come on, Diz!"
So looking like fucking Emperor Palpatine with this dark hood just glowing.
Yeah,
around her
it's
face.
backlit. It's super dramatic.
Yeah, so Diz
Hungry
is making
to
a
be
mad
fire.
dash for me and Pyre.
Okay, so he's gonna
So you-
go up there.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna look at Pyre and be like, "We got to get this thing out of the room, so that way we can usher Diz out of the room and away from this thing, but keep him behind us."
Sure.
You know what?
Out of the
Look.
room. Out of the room's totally the same as in my hand.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
in your hand later. Out of room now.
So that's all Diz is gonna do.
Yes.
All right. Kolfar. Kill him.
Well, I want to shoot him.
Okay.
Shoot him, Colbar, shoot him.
Shoot him.
To 22 for the first,
All right.
and I'm on a hunter's mark.
Ooh. All right.
Glad I hunter's marked. I hit on the 1, which is a. Where did that go?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage for the first.
For 14 total damage.
14 total damage. This goes away. And so does he.
Yay!
Nice.
And I'm
Depressing.
trying to find out this goddamn web still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I just look at Pyre
entertainment
and I
now.
go, yeah, I just look at Pyre and go, "You said something about a torch?"
Yeah, as soon as the Oni goes down, I hand her a lit torch.
Yep, I just walk towards the flames and just set all the webbing on fire.
Which instantly gives me motivation to get the fuck
Yep,
out.
I just
Well, okay, hold
touch
on.
it to the webbing. I hand it back to her and I go, "Thank you. Thank you very much."
All right, so
Now that we've set the room on fire and we're all slowly making our way out of it.
so who wants to roll the 2d4 fire damage that Thomas is going to take?
Oh yeah, I'm rolling it.
Okay.
Four.
4 points of fire damage. The web burns away. Is holding your one true desire, Pyre. Covetously.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that, kid.
Yeah, this thing is really bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and start
Oh,
searching for
I'm
shit.
gonna need that.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I don't want to touch it.
I take it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
If
Diz is like
you-
really scared after he found out what it did. He's like, "Whoa, no.
if you start looting the body,
To search.
yeah. All right. So I'll let you guys resolve the sword scenario with Diz. But of
Already
course,
resolved. I have it.
Yeah, already resolved.
As you guys search this very luxurious room, you find 1,000 electrum pieces.
For investigation, Brian, I rolled a natural 20, just so you know.
Okay, I was just going to tell you everything anyway. But
Oh, good.
so you find his diary, which is just boredom. But no, you find the 1,000 electrum pieces, 200 platinum pieces, 4 pieces of jewelry worth a total of 11,000 gold, a potion of greater healing, a scroll of protection against fiends, and a suit of armor. You also find on his finger a ring of protection and a ring of spell storing.
I'll take that ring of spell storing, thank you.
All right. It's got 1 mirror image spell in it.
Ooh.
I
And
will
ring-
grab.
Yeah.
What is the? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the reason I told you what the ring of protection is, I think you guys already had one from before, if I remember right. So you guys would probably recognize.
Yeah, that I'm wearing it.
Yeah, and you guys, Torgood can cast Identify and everything. So, actually,
Yeah,
no.
I took the ring of protection because that's what raised my AC.
Yeah, actually, he can't cast Identify because he's out of first level spells, but Diz can cast it.
Diz can cast Identify still.
Diz casts that on the armor and the ring.
Well, we know what the ring is.
Yeah, it's a ring of protection, and then the other one is a ring of spell storing with.
Especially with Justin's roll of a natural 20, is this room fairly secure with only one in or out entrance exit?
Yeah, it was just the door you entered. There's nothing
So
else.
this would be a good room to long rest and get some spells back.
Yeah,
And level,
And for us
right?
to level up.
and
yeah.
we would level up.
Okay. Diz is going to cast Identify on the suit of armor.
Okay, let me find that page. So, 152. This is Armour of Vulnerability. While wearing this armor, you have resistance to one of the following damage types. In this case, it will be slashing.
What type of armor?
Plate.
I can't wear it.
This
I
armor,
can't.
with an Identify spell, this armor is cursed.
You don't seem to have a problem with cursed items. So.
Attuning to the armor curses you until you are targeted by the remove curse spell or similar magic. Removing the armor fails to end the curse. While cursed, you have vulnerability to 2 of the 3 damage types associated with the
Never
armor.
mind.
So I can basically pick 2 different damage types. And
So you'll be So you'll have
You'll have resistance to one, but be vulnerable
to the other 2.
Yep.
Really? You just couldn't help yourself with that, could you?
No.
The only way that would be beneficial is if if you had the racial things that already made you resistant to more than one thing.
So it just balance out. Or if you knew
Yeah.
specifically you were fighting something that only had a slashing weapon.
Yeah, that too.
So it's
I will go ahead and throw that into the bag of holding.
okay. Give it to Diz, and I'll make sure everything else has piercing.
Thanks.
Who is sucking at who needs a ring of protection?
Diz.
No.
Basically.
Diz.
What about
Other than Diz, who has the lowest AC.
Yeah,
Got
me and
15.
Diz have the lowest AC. I already have one and I can't have another one.
what's everyone's AC?
Torgood hides
15.
his shield behind his back and goes, I could use a little protection.
Oh, don't give me that.
Nah, don't give me that.
He looks like a fucking armored tank.
Yeah.
Pull 4 is 1.
Well,
Yeah, because Diz is 10.
Kofor or
Maroon.
Lucy, why don't you take it?
Or you guys can
Diz
roll
is in
for
the
it.
background anyways.
Do
Hence the reason
If
he died
Lucy
last
are the
night.
lowest, Lucy can have it. Person made of fire does not want metal suffocating armor.
No.
Isn't it just a ring?
It's a ring of protection, so it raises your
okay.
AC.
raises your AC +1, and I believe you get +1 to saving throws and shit.
Mhm.
I'll be
Yep.
good without it. I took the luck stone earlier, so I already have a +1 to checks and saving throws. So
Yeah, let me double check that real quick.
We have another greater healing potion, so that gets us back. We now have 4 of those.
I've got 1, 2.
Well, this is in
Rune, if
the
you want it, I will let you have it. Otherwise,
Yeah,
No, you've got the better AC. I mean, you got the worst AC, so you can.
you gain a
jeez, how did that happen?
+1 bonus to AC and saving throws while wearing it. So
Yeah.
it
Because
does.
I already have a ring of protection, so I can't wear another one.
Don't get me
All right.
wrong. Diz, Diz is Diz, but I'm more worried about the players, not the NPCs.
Exactly. I'm not worried about Diz at all.
Oh, thanks.
if he really wanted him dead, he'd be dead.
Well, you keep hiding him outside the room with a bunch of people in it. He keeps running away. I almost got him last time.
And then we all came to his rescue.
Yeah, but I think you have fun trying to kill him because if you didn't want to fuck with it as a DM, you could have been like, no, he can't go with you.
I gave him the choice. But
that's the thing, you gave him the choice.
Yep. And at the
You
same
just like
time,
screwing with him.
at the same time, like we said, one day he's going to be a villain. So
That's what you're looking forward to. That's why you haven't killed him yet.
The more trauma he endures, the worse he's going to be.
All the more reason not to let him have magical weapons.
No, give him everything. In fact, he should keep Black Razor.
No, he's already given it to him. He didn't like it. That's why he didn't touch it. He's like, actually, I don't want to touch it anymore. Here, just take it. I don't want to touch it anymore.
So while they're fucking with the Black Razor, I close the doors after everyone comes inside, and I move the couches and everything in it.
Yeah, while he's fucking with shit, I'm reading through this dude's diary, looking for any spells, anything you might have hidden in it.
You can certainly barricade that door, and
we take a long rest, and I go smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, we can smoke and work out what our levels are going to be.
Yeah, because the two of us just leveled up 2, so we're now both level 10 after this long rest.
I'm only about 6,000 away from 10.
Yeah, I'm at 9. I'm at 9 after last week.
And that's
after the Oni fight, I'm so close to 10.
Yeah.
We don't get a whole lot at 9, but we do get like proficiency bonus goes up, which
same.
Which actually, what do we get for this fight?
29.
29. Oh, thank you. That's because oh god, that's gonna get us. Hold on.
No. That we don't go over. We're still in 10.
You already checked.
So now we got to do our whole character sheet.
Because last time we just did short rest, so we never leveled up.
Well, we never got to add it.
Math.
We'll be right back.
Same.
Yep.
67.
So a little bit of strength.
Wanna stay with me, you stinky boy. Huh?
I have weakness to math, guys.
What do you need to math? It's just your hit points.
Yeah, but if proficiency goes up, I need to fix everything in my saving throws and all that shit. Just tedious, small math.
Well, it's only going to affect a few things, so that's not bad.
Oh man, I just almost wrote on my character sheet with Sharpie instead of wet erase marker.
Oh man, that would have been not so good.
That would have been the worst.
Is going to be
Why?
5.
I don't know where my blue wet erase marker went, and it's the only one that's really easy to read.
All right, so I need to do 1d8 plus 3. Damn, my fucking health has been doing great.
Was anyone else like pleasantly surprised with how well that went? Because I was expecting way worse.
If I would have had a better initiative roll, it would have been a much different fight. So I'm going to go pout and smoke.
Fair enough.
While you contemplate your poor decisions. So
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I like that Brian left his Sirenscape ominously playing in the background for us.
Oh yeah, I like the screams you hear every now and then. Those are fun. Jenna, we get a 5th level spell.
I know. I was going to tell you that when you got back because you said we don't get much. And then I saw that and went, oh my God.
Yeah, I was actually looking at it last week. And I think the only thing I really wanted to get was Mass Cure Wounds because, you know, I'm a helpful person.
I'm not.
I get 3rd level spells.
Fancy.
I was trying to level her earlier, like pre-level, but I did not get it finished.
How dare you try to be prepared?
I know, right? God forbid.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Little bit was at a good part in Stranger Things. It was Barbara's death.
Oh,
Barbara's death scene. It's so good.
Question, just as, are we doing the thing where we can know all spells as long as we stay
No.
within our slots, or are we doing strict
Ryan
spells?
put the box on it.
Okay, that's what I thought so. I was just wanting to check.
Okay, I got to roll 2d10s.
I hate that rule, to be honest.
6.
I think personally it's balanced with the slots,
10
but
I don't think it is.
plus 4, so that's 14. So I go up 14.
Okay, so
Rest.
I will crap out
Eight
the
and
wizard.
Because you can also cast whatever the fuck low level spell at a higher level too. You know, doesn't really balance it that way.
89.
it's not like you're slotting out.
So
Still, you have a toolkit for every occasion.
How many D8 do I roll? Or D6?
2. You roll 2.
Don't make me throw components at you next.
But we can switch out during a long rest,
Yeah,
though, right?
yeah, you
Just
can
not
switch out.
cantrips.
Oh, that's right, 'cause we both got that too.
You can switch out anything.
I can switch out cantrips too.
7.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
you can switch out anything. I don't see why there
So
would be a reason for you not to
60
make cantrips.
No.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, I need to do that too.
I get to pick another battle mastery, so I'm gonna pick defensive, so that raises
Oh,
my
that-
AC by 1.
Man, if I had just rolled a little bit better on initiative, could have had mirror image up from the get go.
Blame your initiative app.
Had spells I could have used. Just a damn shame.
Brian, just for future reference,
Yep.
I leveled up. I picked a different, another battle mastery. I picked defensive,
Okay.
so my AC goes up by 1, so I'm at 21.
Nice. You're still behind Torgood. But he's got a shield, so he's, you know, armed to the
Yay!
teeth.
Oh, you are so screwed. Leela can now start using necromancy spells.
Oh God.
I reached level 10.
No.
Now we do, well, figure out what you do so I can know what.
Oh no, I already figured out what I get to do.
Okay, give me the book then. I got to figure out what Thomas can do.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
For the known spells and stuff, are you counting like the domain spells? Do those count against ones known, or are those in addition to ones known?
Any domain spells that it says that you just get, you just have them all the time.
Okay.
So
Just checking.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anytime your level says like you've got this, you're good.
Just checking.
Because that's the other thing about that other spell thing. Like all your domain spells are basically like, well, what's the fucking point?
That's bored. Clear.
Ooh, my
Kinda
lightning
makes it
wand and my soul orb regain 1 for the day since we're taking a long rest.
Oh, and I pick up wave again and apologize for throwing you.
Damn, I was hoping you were going to forget that. I wouldn't have been that much of an asshole because I would assume you would pick it up, but
Yeah.
I could have brought it
He
up.
loves those sea chanties.
Could have brought it up later. Like, so what are you attacking with? Because you never picked up wave.
Yep. I'm gonna make sure everything is put, all the gold and everything, the electrum and all that's put into the bag of holding.
All right.
Did I find any spells or anything in the diary?
No, I just made that shit up.
Oh shit! Damn you!
It was just musings of, well, day 553.
I was hoping it was a diary / spell book since he had.
Okay, so I've got no die in me.
It's fan fiction.
Damn it! All right, then I throw the spell book into the diary into a corner.
Ooh, my combat superiorities go to a D10 now.
And I am also going to teach Diz, because I have the gold for it. I am going to teach Diz 2 more spells.
Okay.
We are going to teach him friends.
Because he needs as many of those as he can get.
He does. He needs friends. And then I am also going to teach him Tasha's Hideous Laughter as a level 1 spell. So 1 cantrip,
Very
1
nice.
level 1 spell. So that should be, oh crap, how much gold is that? I know it's cantrip, I don't remember. Yeah. Need the book.
You're fine.
Because I know what it was for the 2 first level spells I taught him last time, but I don't know I don't remember what it is to teach him a cantrip.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is there a
Indomitable.
level spell that I just can't live without?
Dominate person sounds like a pyre sort of thing. Can you get that?
Yeah, but my thing is like, do I want to use one of my known spells for a 5th level, or do I just want to be able to do inflict wounds at 5th level?
I don't think everybody wants to see your butt, Clint.
There's also flame strike. Well, actually, you don't get.
Happy Friday the 13th, us.
There's always Gaius.
Yeah, that one is pretty cool.
Insect plague.
Contagion. Contagion sounds fun.
Yeah.
So many things sound evil and amazing.
Yeah. To me, Mass Cure Wounds is the most useful for Torgood, though.
Fuck
Oh, I
you,
can
fuckers.
do more maneuvers.
What's the matter?
All right.
Sweeping attack.
Right.
And I guess the easiest way to do this will be for me to pull the ones that I know I want that are lower level and go from there.
Ooh, hey Brian, the fiend protection, that was a potion, correct?
Scroll,
Scroll. Thank you.
I believe.
Thank you.
Oh, you lucky fuckers.
Good.
I believe it was a scroll of.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was a scroll,
Yep.
but I couldn't remember if there was 2
Scroll of-
potions or a scroll and a potion.
A potion of greater healing and a scroll of protection
Yeah, let's
against
see.
fiends. I can look up the specifics of that, but I think it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I just need to
Use a
be-
fiend, wear it, or yeah, use it. You're good.
Yeah.
Encloses you an invisible barrier that extends from you to form a 5-foot radius, 10-foot high cylinder. For 5 minutes, this barrier prevents creatures of the specified type from entering or affecting anything within the cylinder. The cylinder moves with you and remains centered on you. However, if you move in such a way that a creature of the specified type would be inside the cylinder, the effect ends. A creature can attempt to overcome the barrier by using an action to make a DC 15 charisma check. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah.
Do I like you guys enough to learn Spare the Dying as one of my known cantrips?
That is actually the one Leela's learning right now, since now she can learn necromancy.
I won't worry about it then.
She is learning, yeah. She's going to learn for herself. She's going to learn Spare the Dying. And unfortunately, I can only do the one since I'm not teaching him 2 cantrips.
Okay.
But yes, my next one will be Inflict Wounds at our next long rest.
I learned 2 different maneuvers for battle mastery. One is trip attack, and the other one is sweep attack.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't complain too much about the spell picking. It's just tedious to do so, but
Yeah, but
I can't say that it really limits me that much because, like, I get 4 known cantrips, and then I have a racial cantrip that I know, so that's 5 cantrips. Like, that's just in cantrips.
no.
And the Fiend Scroll was a dex save, right? Sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you said
charisma save.
Charisma, thank you. Sorry.
Yep. So.
And then, like, Gaius is cool, but I can also just cast Command, which is just like a lower level of stop what you're doing.
But Gaius is a little more brutal.
Lasted a month.
Yeah, and they can only do whatever
Oh, my
kind
inspiration.
of crazy shit you want them to do. Like, you can compel them to go do whatever. So, I mean, it's kind of a fucked up spell.
That means, wait a
Which
minute, that
honestly,
means,
like Gaius makes sense for you, in my opinion,
levels up.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
because
for 5th level, I was thinking either that or Flame Strike.
yeah, like it
Fire.
I could see you doing that just because it really makes sense that you would want something that fucked up and compelling. Since you're
This-
puppeting things. Anyway.
Yay!
That
Diz
is
leveled up
true.
too.
So while we're resting, I kind of corner Diz and try to get him to convert.
Wait a minute, I'm teaching him. You can't. So you're gonna do this in the middle of our lesson?
Yep.
I'm gonna roll a d4 and see if I'm gonna tune to Black Razor or not.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Even number, that means I'm attuning to that shit, I guess.
Ooh.
That's what the dice said. Because Jenna doesn't want to, but evil people might want to. Jenna's really bad at playing evil people.
Hey, you played it true. That's what matters.
I don't need locate object anymore because the object I came here for is in my hand. So that's cool.
But now you must locate souls. There's souls around you now. Take the boy.
Maybe later.
Take him. The whole time Thomas is trying to convert Diz to his sea god.
Yep.
Does
Black Razor is just like, as much as I missed Wave. God, she's annoying. And she's just singing, "What do you do with a drunken sailor?"
Sailor, what do you do with a drunken sailor?
So, are we gonna roll whether or not Diz converts?
Hold. This is learning spells. Like, I'm trying to make him ignore you. I'm like, just ignore him. Keep studying your spells. You need these in your spell book.
Yeah, because Wave gets a little pissy if you don't convert people.
I'm trying.
Yep.
I'm giving.
You're
I'm
making the
giving
effort.
it-
That's all she cares about.
The old college try.
Is Black Razor picky about souls, or is it literally just like any living thing's soul?
Any living thing's soul, including yours. So if you don't take a life in 3 days, she's gonna start going for you.
Cool.
So he's also you
During
have
the long rest, can I like get in my long rest but still wake up before everybody and go into the aquarium?
Oh shit, the ones that are sleeping.
I'm just gonna start killing everything that's sleeping.
Just kill one because we need those for our attractions, man.
I'm gonna start killing everything that's sleeping to
Ah!
appease my friend that I've just made.
And probably set something on fire to appease her own deity.
okay. So I'm going to say that there was what, like 5 of those things that you did. I can't remember
It was
specifically.
like 5 or 6. There was quite a few of them.
Oh boy. So
Yeah, this is almost to level 6.
fuck. Now I gotta look shit up. Damn it, Jenna.
Take your time. I'm still picking spells. I've only picked 2.
And I don't remember what the fuck it was that had specifically. So, I know there was a crayfish.
We had a crayfish.
There
we
were
had
a
a
couple
sea
of
lion.
crayfish, at least 1 sea lion.
2 crayfish, a sea lion.
There was
No,
no manicore because we
no
killed all those.
manticores. Yeah.
Yeah,
No
it was
scorpions
all.
either.
Yeah,
No.
it was all the other creatures.
So we said 5. So I think it was 3
Yeah.
crayfish, 2 sea lion.
That works.
Sure, sounds about right.
Motherfucker. All right. God damn it, Jenna.
At least it's you and not me this time.
You're the one that keeps giving people needy weapons and then complaining that we listen to the needy weapons.
Well, you're going for all those things that I'm going to let you kill, which I shouldn't. But I really don't see any reason why you.
Yeah, I was like, come on, God. Why are you
Yeah,
going to say
I was about
no?
to say, shouldn't. Why not? They're asleep. They don't know.
Shouldn't, because now I have to look up all these fucking.
Yeah, it shouldn't because God forbid if God has to do extra work besides deal with our ornery asses.
Yeah, it's more due to the fact that she's going to gain. What did I say?
shit.
2 sea lions.
2 sea lions and 3 crayfish.
Yeah, so
Crawfish.
I should.
man.
Wait a minute, do the crawfish even have souls?
We've seen their god. Come on now.
True. We did see their god. We saw the crab god.
Oh, there we go. You gain 315 temporary hit points by killing.
Damn.
Math.
But you have to hold Black Razor in your hand
At all times.
for the next 24 hours, or you lose all that.
Well,
So if
it's a
you-
good thing that I said that I was doing this in the morning before everyone woke up.
But you're going to have to
Snuggles.
carry it the entire way. You can't sheath it.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
you
fine.
cannot even put it in its sheath and like put it away.
Yep.
I guess you could attach it to your belt and keep your hand on it all the time.
Has to be in your hand, so there's that.
Yeah, I guess you could like strap it to your belt. That way your hand's always on it.
But you have it. You also have advantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks, as long as those temporary hit points last. And I'm going to allow this. 'cause
On
why
what?
not? Attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
Okay.
So yeah, you're pretty much a god at this point.
Cool. So if I do put it away, all that happens is that I lose all that shit.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do nothing but throw a bunch of undead at you from here on out.
No, that's not fair.
Just to balance things.
Hey, they're one of my favorite enemies. So
See,
I mean,
I'm trying to
can
help her out.
This is the thing, though. I can hold Black Razor in my hand and still cast like spiritual weapon and shit.
What do I have that's immune to magic? I'll find something. Don't worry.
Okay, you get home, Matt.
So the page for Black Razor is 260.
I mean, really, at this point, I got what I came for. I'm just gonna leave with my
Yeah,
400 hit points.
that's
Bye.
that's another thing. Like Torgood wants to know, as you guys are resting in that, before you go slaughter a bunch of sleeping animals. So
I'm just making sure they didn't wake up.
so are you going to leave us now that you've gotten your prize?
Don't see a reason to stay.
I mean, we've got one more left. We could really use some help.
Tell you what, you make sure I get my cut of all the money we've picked up that I haven't said shit about, and I'll stay to help you get the third one.
I think
Sure,
that's
not a
more than
problem.
fair.
I'll make sure you get your share.
An equal share.
I'm gonna insight
Oh.
that because I don't trust any. That's a natural one. Yeah, what Thomas said. You'll get your full share. Everything's even.
Okay, well, Thomas just needs to remember that I currently have 376 hit points.
Good God. And
I mean,
advantage on
really,
everything.
really. You know, I'm gonna roll an insight check because I don't like Thomas,
Nobody likes Thomas.
and I get
Okay.
advantage on checks.
Kill Empire.
So that was a 18 plus insight, 18 plus 7. It's pretty high. Rolling for advantage just in case. Oh, that was a 19 plus 7.
Yeah, and
Is
Jenna,
this considered a saving throw, DM?
a saving
Oh,
throw?
are you
No.
trying to do a deceiving roll against her insight?
Is this considered a saving throw?
No, it's just a check.
Okay, so I'm doing deception.
I'm doing an insight check against you.
15.
Yeah, she beat you.
Yeah, I'm lying.
He's being an asshole, as is per the norm.
So knowing that he's lying, I just look at him and go, so I'm getting an equal share, right?
Of course.
You can get
Of
your share when
everything.
you
Let me guess,
take
an equal
his
share of everything
soul.
that's coming to her?
Actually, I'm being completely honest because I don't think anything's coming to her.
take his soul now, Pyre.
That voice is really convincing.
Layla won't be upset.
Because I
She's
don't
trying
have
to.
a reason not to kill the guy that's tried to pee on my stuff when I met him.
Now, is Pyre proficient in greatsword use at all?
Let me check.
Because I mean, you
Okay,
can still
what-
use it, but it's, it's a little different story.
As I say,
What
what
is a
tired?
great sword technically?
A big sword.
Really big sword, usually held in two hands.
I mean, like, is it considered melee, whatever?
Yes, it is a melee weapon, but it is a
Great weapon.
martial melee weapon.
Melee.
It is heavy. It does say it has reach.
I think just simple weapons is all I'm proficient in.
Nope.
Okay, so you can't add your proficiency bonus, but fuck, who needs it? You already get +3 to hit. So
I mean, I don't even know what any of that statistically is, so that's all you.
I'm not lying to you. I just don't think everything is coming to you.
I don't want everything. I just want to know that the stuff that we've picked up will be divided equally among the number of people here, and then I'll get a fair shake.
of course it
Well, the
is.
nice thing is Leela is the treasurer, so
You
she's
can
the one.
certainly trust Thomas. He's a good sort.
Yeah.
Pats him on the back because you got Torgood completely fooled, apparently.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a
Pyre doesn't know
sucker
that I'm the
born
treasurer,
every
so,
day.
yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter who the treasurer is. He has the bag of holding that has all the shit in it. You can
Well,
have a
I'm
little
not-
note. You can be the accountant all you want. He's the bank.
I'm technically not lying to you because I don't think I owe you shit.
I'm not
But you're also
asking.
not being truthful.
You sound like Brian now.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm asking is the thing. I'm not saying, are you going to give me what you think I deserve? I'm saying, are you going to give me a
half of everything.
divided portion of what we have done?
Sure, why not?
Of course he is.
Because I can just leave, or kill you.
That works
I'm
for
pretty
me.
sure right now I have more hit points than all of you.
Yeah. All Pyre hears from the other end of the room as I'm teaching Diz is, that works for me.
But
Because, in all honesty, Pyre wants to kill everyone in this room and leave with all your stuff. But Jenna likes you guys. So
if you want to, you're taking a chance. Once I disarm you, you've got your temporary hit points go away.
Let's not instigate a fight before we all fucking go to bed.
Because all you have to do is let go of your sword.
I mean, really, if we're going to play that way, all right, I'm just going to hold this till we have a nice long rest again. Don't worry, Thomas. I'll take first watch.
All
You know what? Lilo couldn't even be mad about that because if Thomas is gone, that makes her life so much easier.
Didn't kill
To
the
be totally honest,
So,
I don't care.
This
either way.
conversation happens because you said it happened before I went and stabbed stuff. So instead of stabbing him, I get mad and go and stab the sea lions and stuff to appease
Alright.
the voice saying kill everything, because Torgood's use of fire to murder shit is like that. That in her mind is her deity going, this dude's kind of square, but he's cool.
And you can't say anything. I literally just set the shithead on fire.
Yeah,
earlier.
I'm okay with you because I literally gave you fire and you used it to burn things. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last time you said you were okay with me because I actually went along with your plan.
yeah, but now you're saying that you're not going to give me the money that I've worked really hard for.
Okay with you
So
anymore.
I never said that. You just know I'm
Yeah,
lying.
and then meanwhile, Rune and Kolfar are just going, why does it always come down to an argument? With the...
Crab walk. Just name over here. Not
Like, Thomas
doing
is an
anything.
asshole.
They're coming up with plans to try to get that bag of holding for themselves so they can just duck out on the rest of the crew.
I'm looking
I
at my
mean,
spell
if
selection
they-
going, do I
if
have an
they
escape
choose
route?
to- I mean, honestly, if they chose to approach me when Thomas wasn't present, I would help them with that plan.
And
Just throwing that out there.
when did you take a level in Rogue?
Huh? No.
Did you? No.
I have that spell. I do
I have a
that
lot of
spell if
sneaky
everybody wants to
options
use it.
now.
All right. So,
Yes, I do. Expeditious retreat.
fully rested, freshly slaughtered enemies outside. You eat your fill. You're back in the aquarium, and you've
Killed
got
all the critters.
Everything mysteriously got holes poked into it in the night. I don't know
Hmm.
why or how that happened.
Somehow they
Well,
all
at least
died.
nobody will have to worry about those things in 5,000 years.
I'm sure it was one of those other denizens that keep creeping up on us.
Mhm,
Yeah,
probably.
well, since the room didn't go anywhere and this room doesn't go anywhere, then where the fuck do we go from here?
Oh, I think we got to go back.
Yeah, there were
Where?
3 branches at the very front. We've only gone down 2.
Oh crap, that means we have to go through the heat room again?
Oh.
Not to mention that slippery one. That'll be a motherfucker, especially if you got to hold onto a weapon the whole time.
Nuh-uh, because I can use it pointing down like a walking stick. It'll be fine. I
Anime
already saw-
style,
I don't
you
think it's gonna like that.
anime style, you just drive it in and slide backwards, holding on to it. Yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
So-
Well, the door should still be there, hopefully.
Yeah, they should still be in place, I think. I didn't get anything on my random encounters, so
I vote we just all go get canoes and use them to go across the slippery part.
that actually sounds fun.
I know.
Yeah, that does.
So, slippery part, canoes. Is that what you want to do?
No.
Cheer.
Kayak.
Why not?
Yeah,
I mean,
that
let's
sounds
use
good.
the tools we got.
I mean, you could probably take some of those kayaks and just fill up this hole.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, the kayaks will probably fill it up if we put them all in there.
Yeah. that'd probably
Sure.
work. So, whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, we'll just grab all the kayaks and put them all in there and
Yep.
get across.
Now the heat room.
And there was no way to turn anything off in that small room, was there?
Nope.
No, it was just casting an ice spell. Help.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my ice spell is probably long gone by now.
Yeah,
Yes,
long
another one.
gone. But I mean, if you wanted to do
Fine.
it again, that's
Yes.
Dracona Cold. Just cast it.
Yes.
All right. Does that make you all horrendously dizzy? Yeah, you cast it. Shit happens. Blah blah blah.
Okay, fine. We all go through. Nobody takes damage this time. Blah blah blah.
Yep.
As
mark
our
that
DM is
spell
going, let's
slot.
move this shit along.
So, the last tunnel. Marching orders here. Who's going
I'll
on?
go
will go
first.
Pyre is leading the way.
So Pyre and Thomas are up front. That's great.
I'm letting Pyre
How
go
tall
first.
is Pyre?
Like 5'6", 5'7".
Shoot. I can't shoot over you.
Just yell
Um,
duck.
Okay, yeah.
Where?
I'll be mid back then. Bow drawn. Prepared.
All right. So, since you guys didn't do any of this shit in order, I gotta go find my notes.
Hey, somebody let Diz choose where to go. So
God.
No, this just
That's
flip a coin.
equivalent
That's
to
all
us
we did.
choosing.
That's all we did was flip a coin.
All right. So, Pyre and Thomas up front, go ahead and make your perception checks.
Iron Thomas.
And I get an advantage on these, right?
Yeah.
Good, because that was a 4 the first time.
Hey, we're kindred spirits because I just got a 4 too.
It was a 19 the second time.
There you go.
19 the second time.
Nine.
All right. So, as you're walking along this path, you get about halfway down when you stop Thomas from going any further for some reason.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Really, I do.
It's probably more of you just stop in front of him and he hits you in the back.
Yeah, I stop, but I don't consciously make a point to stop him for.
You just say, wait.
No, I don't. I just stop and hope he notices.
I'm just staring at your ass as we walk down the hall.
Yeah,
Okay,
so he
so you
slams
don't-
face first into our ass.
You don't want to stop Thomas. So Thomas doesn't see it. Is Thomas going to keep going forward then?
No, I run face first in her ass because she's taller than me and I've been staring at her ass the whole time.
All right, fair.
Fair enough.
So right up ahead of you is this green patch of slime.
that's
no.
Luckily, you had drained all that water out because otherwise this might have been coating the bottom, like underneath the water. You might not have seen it, especially in the dim light. But it's about, 5 foot patch of this green viscous slime.
Oh, slime. Slime means that there are slimy things.
Thomas,
Ugh.
go back and get one of those doors.
not just burn it.
Yeah,
Slime
put-
is wet. Wet doesn't really burn
I
very
mean,
well.
yeah, it's pretty wet and gross. And
That's true.
That's right. There were doors, right?
All the way back in the
all the
slippery
way
room.
back there.
Stand by, everyone wait. And the shortest person and the slowest person, the slowest person in the group
All right,
literally runs
so
all.
you're going to go back and get a door? Seriously?
No,
You have to go through the heat room and the ice spell's gone.
I was being facetious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was also kidding about that instruction.
I really wanted to
Yeah.
roll another random thing to see if I can, especially if
Yeah.
Thomas is alone. Yeah, so slime in front of you. What do you want to do?
I'm still trying to pick out 12 spells because I honestly had some that were in my original 12 spells that are ones that I just know for my domain. So,
Thomas sees how they react to how the slime reacts to urine.
is okay, fair enough. Is the slime like algae slime or like
Can I roll a wait, where
jello
did it go?
slime?
Can I well maybe not nature. Perception?
Do
Nature?
a survival.
Survival, where are you? Where are
Thomas,
you?
Thomas,
Oh,
you
oh,
pee
I-
on it and it bubbles and fizzes.
Since
That's
Baltimore is
all
my
good.
friend, can I support her survival?
That's a 21.
She doesn't need it. So
She's good.
Kolfar knows that this is a very acidic slime that can devour flesh, organic material, and metal on contact.
Oh,
All right, we
shit.
don't want to touch that. They're bad.
Damn.
Since she knows about it, does she know what makes it go away?
I'll say with yeah, you did a 21. That's pretty good. Sunlight or something that could cure disease or deal cold, fire, or radiant damage could destroy a patch of green slime.
Cool, I got a lot of
Fire.
fire.
Push Pyre in. She's already on.
No. No.
Prior, do a headstand.
How big is the area?
5 feet.
Okay. Would produce flame cantrip get that done? Because I can use it as an attack.
I heard fireball. Is that what you're gonna do?
Produce flame.
Let's check out produce flame. I need to know what it does. I mean, I'm sure, but I don't know how big a thing it does.
I don't either. It just says you can attack with the flame.
No, it's just a flickering flame that appears in your hand.
But I can throw it. Like it
Bluebell
can
flame.
make it into a
Yeah, you can hurl it within 30 feet of you, but I don't think it has a very big area.
Okay, let
I mean,
me.
it's a tiny little flame. I think if you wanted to do like firebolt or something, it'd be a little bit bigger.
I can
No,
mock it.
since-
That's about it.
Now, since
Mock the
Pyre's,
acid and it pisses the bubbles.
since Pyre's literally head's on fire, if I hold her upside down and use her as a broom, does that work?
Oh my god. She will kill you instantly if you do that.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Torgid's just gonna take a torch out of it and say, like, why don't you just burn it with this, and as you move, just keep burning it.
You can go right ahead and do that.
I don't
She
want to
steps
step in it. My
aside.
armor is very important to me.
My person is very
Yeah, I was to say,
important.
my flesh
Yeah.
seems to be pretty important to me.
Yeah,
All right,
it's-
fine.
Your bright
Nobody's
idea.
got
dude.
like a tensor's floating disc or something.
No, but radiant damage also works if anybody has sunlight, which I do not.
I don't have it learned, and I really don't
You
want to
son
learn
of a gun. I'm so close to taking daylight.
Hold up.
So
Let me check my spells.
I have Sacred Flame.
Yeah, I've got Sacred Flame as well. So Torgid's
I'll-
gonna say, why don't we both hit it with the Sacred Flame and see what kind of damage we can do.
Sounds good to me, because I don't think the puddle's going to make a dexterity save.
You'd be surprised. So yeah, you can.
I don't have some.
Torgid and Pyre will both Sacred Flame the shit out of this thing.
That's 1d8.
1d8. And yeah, it's pretty much just a 5-foot patch. So between the two of us, we fucking
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
yeah.
Immolated.
Yep, it's clear. It's good to go. I'm gonna move around to the other side of my table. I don't know if that's bright enough. Do you need me to turn on some more light?
I think
Oh,
that's
you're
That's good.
good.
Yeah, no, we can see it fine.
All right, fine. So, as you guys walk this way and talk this way,
Walk this way and act like an Egyptian.
there's that.
Really? We're just gonna do all the 80s puns. All right.
Yep. You see a
There's
flock of
nothing better
swans.
than ice cream.
Yeah. So, all right. Where are you guys at? Yeah, you can't see. Sorry, I'm on the opposite side from my screen, so I can't see shit. That's a little bit better. So there is a pathway leading to the north and one leading due east that, from what you can see, looks like it turns southward.
Oh shit.
Diz, which way should we go, boy?
Flip that coin. No.
All right. He flips the coin, smacks it on the back of his head. He was like, "All right, Thor, good. Call it."
Okay.
It's Torgid.
Where's
Shit. And he beats him.
Man, he's getting corrupted. He ain't even
Respect
got
your
no
elders,
weapons.
boy.
I don't know. Physical punishment was really in
Wow.
at the time.
All right.
In the olden
You want
times.
to be a natural to a poor kid with a speech impediment? Fine then.
No, none of that happens. So anyway, you're flipping for it. What are you doing? Like,
Call it heads or tails.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Heads.
It was tails. We are going left.
Going which
To
way?
the left. To the
To the
left.
left. To the left.
So,
To the left.
so northward.
Yes.
Everywhere we're going, it is all to the left.
All right. I am so excited.
Where we?
Uh-oh.
You come.
Find a giant pool of water that Prior has to go into.
It's okay. I learned walk on water spells, so it's fine.
And I got water breathing.
Same.
You guys come to another door, and it's one of those just fidgety, kind of stuck, swollen, fat doors that you guys.
Is there a keyhole?
Knock, knock, knock.
No keyhole, just another wooden door.
Do what you do. Slam into it.
We'll go ahead and knock this door open. After I check it for traps.
Really?
Yeah, make your investigation and see if you see any traps.
So that's an 8 for investigation, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely no traps.
It's so safe.
This is the safest.
Do I do a strength check now?
Yeah, do a strength check to bust it down.
Bust it.
25.
Bust it real good.
Yeah, you put your shoulder into it and break open that door. And as I'm looking for miniatures, I don't see any.
So the door is broken open at knee level.
Oh, you don't need any miniatures,
No.
Brian. It's empty.
It's an empty room.
How
Except-
anticlimactic.
In the far corner, you see these hulking shapes just kind of in that corner.
It's a birthday
And-
party.
And as
Happy,
you
happy birthday. This is your special day.
as you guys walk in, one of them, first make a perception check for me. I want to make sure I get this right for you.
Everybody or
Whoever wants to.
Whoever's going in the room. I'm not going in there yet.
I was toward the front.
oh boy, that's a natty 19. So 25.
16.
25, 16.
I'm
Okay.
too far back.
Pyre, what did you get?
For perception,
Yes.
18.
18. All right.
It was
So-
a natural 1, but I get advantage on ability
Oh, boy.
because I sold my soul to a sword. For the
So,
shirt.
Pyre, you before anybody else notices that these are some pretty big creatures. They're humanoid, but they look like they've got, like stitching around all their joints, like they've been put together.
Is this a zombo?
Not a zombie.
Empire can't attack them.
I think it's I would guess constructs, which I also can't.
Right.
Wouldn't Prior's sword be able to sense them if they weren't a
Yeah,
construct?
sword is these things that.
Our
What is
hands off.
Shit.
They are a construct. They have no souls.
So, in other words, we're gonna be real bored in this room. So there's no point in us going in there.
Take the boy.
Basically.
And as you're looking at them, Kolfar, you in particular see like a big brand on the center of each of their chests. The numbers, one number per each golem. The numbers 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13.
We got 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. We got the odds going on here.
And as you say that, the one with the number 5, who's kind of standing towards the back there, he slowly wakes up and looks at you, and he says, "One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you, and we will allow you passage.
It's not
If you pick the wrong one, we will kill you. You have 60 seconds."
Who's the
And-
puzzle master?
seconds.
I am not a
Who is
puzzle
the-
master.
Seconds.
I bet
One of these
Torrid
things is
knows
not like the
the
other.
Define?
One of the things just doesn't belong.
Yeah, that's
One
the
of these
song that's been in my
things
head.
doesn't belong. So
Do they all look the same?
they look identical except for the numbers, and time starts now.
What were the numbers again?
5, 7, 9, 11, and 13.
Which one's not a prime number?
That's what I was saying. Which one's not a primary number?
They're
9.
all
9 is not.
Yeah,
13
9,
seconds.
9
Are
is
we
not.
going with 9?
Yes, 9 is
Yeah,
not.
it's fine. Fine by me.
I'm
And
not
9
good
was
at
the one
these
I was
things.
missing. I was like, wait a minute.
You chose poorly. No, you got it. So
Woo!
these guys all just kind of
Way to
power
go,
back
Jenna.
down.
Thanks,
And-
Stephen King.
Yeah,
And-
both of us sat there and went, wait a minute, these are primary numbers. Wait a minute, which one's not a primary number? Crap!
They're numbers. There's something here. There's primes. That's a thing. Blame the train to pain. What the shit?
Crap! If Blame the Monorail taught us anything.
60 seconds to panic.
Yeah.
That was.
Anytime you give me a ticking clock, I go to pieces.
Yeah, same here. That's why my brain immediately went, when's the last time I was this stressed out? Oh, yeah, when that stupid train was asking riddles.
Yeah.
So now, Colfor,
Yeah.
you've got a friend.
Yeah,
Thanks.
he
fucking
marches up to
hated that.
you, the number 9, and he's just like this big, brutish form of just stitched together body parts. You know, just hairless, bald, kind of nasty looking.
Hairless
Sarah,
balls.
what's his
Okay,
name
gotcha.
from WoW? Is it Stitches?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I will refer to him.
He says, I will go with you.
Okay, Stitches. Lead the way.
Not you.
But Thomas is also part
Yeah, I
construct
walked
now.
up next to Pyre as both
Sure.
of us got the answer. And I just kind of look at her and I'm like, so what the hell did you tell him to do?
Yeah, he's going to follow you guys around a little bit.
We're going on an adventure.
So there's another door right there.
Montage.
You know, typical
All right.
door, not locked, same old shit.
Stitches, meet door.
Nice to meet you, door. He bows formally.
Not
I like Stitches.
I think it
better than most of the people.
insulted you.
Oh boy. Insulted.
Give it a boot.
Yeah, so he is going to he'll attack the door.
This just takes me all the way back to Death House. Was it Death House when Justin, you got your foot stuck in a door?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then I shot a fireball at it and I ended up hitting him because I crit rolled.
Yeah, so he's gonna hit the door. That is gonna bleed.
It bounces back and kills him. Gotcha.
Yeah, you see him slam into it once and kind of bounce off it, and then he gets frustrated, hits it harder, blows right through the fucking door, knocks it right off the hinges and into this wall up here.
Oh, Stitches, dude.
Fuck that door.
Yeah, got it. All right. Thanks.
Just get Stitches. I got you.
As you guys, I need to move my computer so I can actually fucking see. That would be handy instead of walking around. As you guys get up here, you see a weird turnstile, like you're going through the fucking subway or something.
Oh, great. It's an amusement park.
Yeah, I mean,
I live rurally. When you said you're going through the subway, I'm like,
so
restaurant?
you know how when you go to get the subs, they make you go through a damn turnstile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time you try and go in Menards, like, what is the fucking point, Menards?
Yeah.
It's like, great. We're at the fair. Turnstile. Fun.
Yep. So turnstile, you know, I assume he's just going to keep marching.
Yep.
I'll
He
walk
goes
right
through it.
underneath it.
Tink, 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 tink. Yep, you go underneath it. You go through.
I'm gonna be wary when we go
What's your
through.
passive perception?
What is it? My wisdom plus 2? 10? 10 plus my wisdom modifier?
Yeah.
12. But my cat, hang on. Oh, what did I do with my card?
But my cat can see fucking through walls.
Well, her passive perception is 14, so it's 2 more than me.
Okay, yeah,
You're gonna rip it.
you get the idea that coming back, you might have to do something about this turnstile because it only kind of rotates one way.
It is Menards. God damn it.
Yep. So you got to remember what side I drew shit on.
It
Jenna, what
also
time do you-
it makes me a little concerned that you said we're gonna have to potentially come back through here. Like, oh, we're gonna reach another dead flipping end.
Yeah.
Jenna, what time do you have to go to bed?
I'm good for a little bit. Probably about 11.
All right, you're
Okay.
good. As long as you're good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Where'd you
God.
go, Brian?
As long as you're good, I'll freeze.
Yeah. I love how it's like, oh, we're good. And I've lost all internet connection.
It's
Those
okay.
little
I'm gonna double
dots
check and make sure I have the right number of spells now. It's fine.
And we find the third weapon just laying in the middle of this room, and nothing happens.
Someone
Yep, we all leave
Weird.
and go our separate ways.
A large natural cave. Opposite from where you guys, as you see in the distance, especially those of you with sentient weapons, is another door. But between them, you see these copper discs swinging from chains in the center of the floor, or hanging from the ceiling, I should say.
Oh, great. Go-go dancing platforms.
The ceiling is 50 feet above
Crazy.
where you guys are at, and the cave floor below is about 50 feet down. And as you guys are looking at this, you see that these circles here, these copper discs, are kind of swaying around a little bit.
Yeah.
And as you're
Can't like it.
looking around seeing this, you notice why. As from back here first, this big plume of steam and water erupts from a geyser in the muddy floor and starts swinging these guys around.
Oh,
A
crap.
few minutes later, this one also. Boom. What do you do?
Oh,
I want dimension door.
How far apart are the discs from each other?
Far enough for you to jump like 5 feet to get to it, but it will start swinging a little bit.
So like you
There's
could
so
do
many
that like
checks.
you could do that like ninja run across like the floating platforms on the pond if you just ran really fast.
No.
Yeah, if you had the dexterity to do that.
No, you couldn't, because the chain is in the center of each disc, and stepping on the side of it will tilt the disc.
Oh,
That's
So you
that's
gotta-
what I was that's what
You
I
got to
was
get on there and kind of like hug that chain.
How
So-
many feet is it across this room? At least
90.
90? Does anybody have 90 feet of rope? So if we get one across,
I've got 50 feet of rope.
and that's all I've got too.
at another 50 feet we could
Tie them together.
And on the other side, there is
Another stone platform like the one you're standing on.
there a door?
Make a perception check. I mean, you're 90 feet away.
No.
Very steamy. Like you're not sure if there's a door or not, but clearly, like this fucked up room, you know, you're supposed to go across it.
Phone vibrating? Something just vibrating.
Who wants to check out the other room first? Just to go back and forth a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that other room. I'm sure nothing we want is across this.
we just
I'm
need
sure
to
that
lasso
nothing-
each.
I'm sure nothing we want in
platform.
the other room either, but you know, we've just done this back and forth deal in every other branch. Why not do it again?
Well, I guess I have a +3 to Dex.
Yeah, you can start jumping.
Do
Wish
you
I'd have been more
have-
proficient in my acrobatics.
Are we
not my
I've
stealth.
got
the rope
plus.
Say
Why-
again, I'm sorry.
Are we gonna do a rope thing or?
I mean, if you guys, you know, like you said, tie 2 ropes together, maybe even 3 ropes, just so you have some slack.
And that way we
And
can kind of wrap it around each chain.
Have just one
How-
person go across and try to
How
anchor
big are the links in the chains?
it. Not very big. Like there's sturdy ass chains, but like you wouldn't be able to like fit your weapon through it.
I was thinking fitting the rope through it.
You could probably thread it through there.
Because if we can thread it through, then we can kind of at least stabilize the swingingness a little bit.
You have
Can
to
you?
do it real low.
Okay. Well,
You don't have
since
to be on like the bottom rung.
I think you're on the right track, but at the same time, you've got 2 geysers that will push at different times. So if these are all linked together by rope, either geyser going off at different times would shake the entire thing, would it not?
But even
Well,
with,
yeah, but if
we'd
somebody's
have
holding
10
it
feet
tight at
that we
one
could-
end,
yeah.
and somebody ties it tight at the other end, then it becomes rigid.
All right.
More rigid anyway.
Okay,
Yeah, more rigid than what it is.
What's everyone's dex modifier? I'm a +2.
Oh god,
Mine's
mine's
plus
crap.
2.
well, while
I
they're talking
have-
about about
I'm a
all
plus
this?
one.
And get on, cat.
I'm only
Can
a
you
plus
cast?
one.
Do you still have fly? Just in case.
I mean, yeah, I can cast it on myself, but Diz is a +0.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm
super
gonna
nervous.
touch Diz and I'm gonna be like, come on, kid, let's go, and dimension door over to this shit.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice.
So Torgood's is a -1.
Oh, shit.
Because I was looking to see if I could carry a rope with me, but I actually go into another
Alright,
dimension.
then.
So
You
that won't
do.
work.
So
Well, if Katie can fly, though, she could take the rope across.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I was going to say. I can take the rope across, and then I can actually cast Gaseous Form on Torgood
Okay.
and turn him into
Do you
a
guys-
misty cloud that can fly
Do you
across.
guys want to smoke on it and come up with a plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
My
good.
plan's gonna be get that
What?
rope and
Kill
then.
the boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can do the
All
rope.
right, if we're gonna kill
Across?
the boy, I have to get across the thing.
You can kill him now.
Shut up.
He's already dimension doored over there.
He is. He's not. He's nowhere near her anymore.
You can swim across the mud. You've got, you're immortal.
Alright.
What
You-
about number 9? How's he get
Yeah.
across?
Hey, Torgood.
Yeah.
If I turn you into a gaseous cloud, send you over to the other side, and this is something at will you can turn yourself in and out of. Okay, don't freak out.
Mm.
Whenever you get to the other side, whenever I give you the rope, will you find something on that side and tie the rope? And if we don't have anything, are you strong enough to hold the rope tight while these geysers go off?
Can gas hold a rope?
Well,
no,
you
he
can
can
have
back
to-
it.
It can come out of gas.
Yeah, you can drop the gaseous form at
Yeah.
will.
Okay.
It takes a
Yeah.
minute, but he says, I think I can manage that. You know,
Okay, because I'm not strong enough. I can thread the rope through everything, but I cannot hold the rope to get everyone across.
And I'll hold the rope at this end.
Well,
you could also
first
have
things first,
9.
do we have anything on this end to
Yeah,
tie
have
the
not.
rope to?
You've
Having
got
9
Has
holding
Stitches
on
do
that
it.
end. Yeah.
you've got Stitches here who could probably hold the rope.
True. Stitches can just stay here with the rope, and then that way on our way back, somebody can hold it on this side. I can just give them gaseous form, and they can then fly across at the end.
Yeah, do me because I'm the strongest one.
Yeah.
Well,
All
how strong is Torgood?
I'm stronger than Torgo.
Yeah, he's got more strength than I do, but I'm no slouch. I've got a +3, so
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Which one of y'all is better on your feet?
I've got a +5 on strength.
Okay, but what do you have in Dex?
+2.
Okay, he has a -1.
yeah.
Or +1, excuse me, +1.
Yeah, he has a -1,
Yeah.
Yep.
which is why I was going to give him gaseous form.
All right.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll just burn 2 of them, and I'll give both of you assholes gaseous form. We'll leave Stitches over here, and the 2 of y'all can hold the rope on the other side. Does that work?
My only
Well,
concern
wanna be a
is that,
busy pants.
Well,
that
if you're-
to metagame very strongly that Stitches was there as like there's going to be an encounter that we might need an extra party member for.
Yeah.
I just don't know if Stitches is gonna make it across.
No, I
This
don't
is true.
think he is at all.
Counter
Stitches
maybe.
has a -1 to dexterity.
Yeah,
So
Stitches
not
is just
like-
as bad as Tor.
Yeah, but he's got a +4 to strength. So
Yeah,
Pyre
you're going
just
to be
takes
doing
her 400 hit points and
athletics or acrobatics to climb that rope, though, as God.
what was that?
Are you using athletics or acrobatics to get across that rope?
If you're climbing the rope, that's going to be athletics. If you're hopping from disc to disc, that will be acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm climbing the rope.
Okay.
If
Well-
I don't do gaseous state.
Y'all are gonna make me burn through these damn spell slots like it's fucking cool.
So are we gonna, like you said, smoke and figure
Yes.
out a
He's
Okay.
already smoking.
I haven't started smoking yet. I'm still by the way.
Oh, really? I figured you would.
I would, but I'd have to unplug all my shit and go out.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So,
God, Katie, and Justin go smoke. The rest of us will pee, and then
I'm
make
getting
plans
coffee.
without you.
all right.
Yeah, I'm getting coffee now that everybody is or those 2 have decided that I'm gonna burn through spell slots.
Hey, I did not decide that. That was him and you.
The way that works, would you have to burn 2 spell slots, or can you
Yes.
do it at a higher level to do more creatures?
Hold on. It doesn't say that I remember. Hold on, let me look.
That's a good question.
Willing creature you touch, along with everything it is wearing and carrying into a misty cloud for the duration. The spell ends if the creature drops to 0 hit points. An incorporeal creature isn't affected. On
Yeah,
this
you
one,
have
the
to-
target's only method of movement is flying.
It doesn't do
Target.
any higher spell levels, and it's only one at a time.
Yeah,
So-
it
Just
doesn't say
wondering.
anything about multiples. It's not like what is the one where you can cast it on multiple people?
No idea.
I know
The
gaseous
one-
form is
It's the
individual,
one that
but
they used in Critical Role, but I don't remember which one.
I don't
remember
remember what
what it
that
was.
is either.
I think she was just burning all of her spell slots and then resting all the time. But anyway,
See, I don't know because she didn't call it. They didn't call it gaseous form. They called it something else.
They called it Windwalk, but that's a different.
There we go.
yeah, I don't
That's what
remember.
it was.
Anyway, I'm going to go smoke. So
Go
discuss.
Yeah, go smoke. I'm gonna go get coffee. I will be right back.
Fire's just gonna leave.
Pyre's just gonna say, "Fuck all you."
Pyre's
Fuck
trying to
this.
figure out how to keep one hand on the hilt of her sword while she crosses the
Yeah,
disc.
you're gonna have to like hold it here and then jump and like grab.
Luckily, that sword gives me advantage on ability checks.
Yeah,
so-
that's why I'm like, as long as you keep it on your belt
Yeah,
with
That's-
one hand, jump
that's-
and like.
that's tentatively the plan. We'll see if God lets it happen.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna get coffee. I'll be right back.
Dramatic piano.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
I have so many spells now, I don't know what to do because I didn't realize the domain ones didn't count against learned spells.
I have the potential to know like 9 spells, and I only get 6.
I get 4. I can know 4 cantrips, and I can know spells that are my level plus my wisdom, so 12.
Jeez.
And then I get the domain spells and racial spells. So I currently know a shit ton of spells, and none of them will help me in this situation.
Same.
Part of me really wants to just cast Gaius on Thomas and be like, jump into this chasm.
Hop. If you gaius someone and tell them not to screw it up, can they fail a roll?
I don't know. I think that would be a DM call.
What would be a DM call?
Lucy just asked a philosophical question.
If
If
you
you-
gaius someone to not screw up, can they fail their roll?
Yes, they can,
Well, that's not.
Rude.
because
Yeah.
it's still based on their abilities. Like they'll probably keep trying until they kill themselves. But
Pyre's spending this whole time figuring out how to fasten her hand to the hilt of her sword within her belt.
I've got a suggestion.
What's that?
If we spend an hour, I can make something out of metal to tie the rope to and drive into the stone on the other side.
I'm on board with this.
Peaton?
Yep.
It really bothers me that that's the way it's actually pronounced.
Yeah.
Instead of Pitten.
Or Python, yeah. Peaton.
It's like it's totally throwing me off that they changed the pronunciation of the goddess on Last Canon.
Oh,
I hate that. I'm like, no.
Yep. Drove me nuts too. It's like, just go with what you had. Fuck all the people that were going to be
Bitchin'. Yeah.
pedantic about it.
well, when you're licensed, you probably should go with the actual company source material.
Then again, like, since you can make the rules whatever the fuck you want, I don't think they're going to care that much. What's in a name? How far along are you, Sarah?
I just got where Razmataz died, and I'm sad.
Oh.
Brian,
Yeah.
while we're taking a minute, I need the stats for my sword too.
Yeah, I think I told you it was 216 in the DM guide.
Okay.
What is its agility?
The sword's agility, not much. How hard can you throw it?
Probably not that hard.
Yeah, I figured it'd be easier for you because I know you got the guide. So
Yeah, I just I have so many serial killer notes. I wasn't sure which number was the one that you told me. So not everyone can be Chelsea's level of OCD with the note taking.
no shit.
Well, I just end up with so many notes that I'm like, I don't even know where to look in this.
That's kind of the issue I'm running into right now. Like, I keep forgetting to add my the +1 to checks and saving throws for that luck stone.
Oh yeah.
So that combined with the advantage on everything for the sword, I'm hoping I can make it across this chasm.
It's possible.
Like, I can add them into my scores in this app, but I'm concerned that if I just change that, I'm not going to remember why I did.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could cast Dimension Door on 2 people, but it's got to be me and somebody else because my acrobatics would be good in this scenario.
Yeah.
And I don't blame you for taking a confirmed.
Mm-hmm. I figure we need to get Diz across somehow. So.
Yep, I agree.
Drag him through the mud on the bottom. How bad could it be?
He'll get clean when that steam comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be the fun part.
All right. So we got this plan in order.
Is it like Labyrinth with the Princess Bride where you can hear it?
Yeah, you just
The
hear.
flame spouts.
Oh crap! Are we gonna run against the ROTs? ROUSs. Thank you.
I was going to say
Some
you're
unusual
closer to it
sounds.
with Labyrinth and the Bog of Eternal Stench, where it's just this
Oh,
bubbling,
great.
sickening mud. All right. So
Great. That's all 3 of my level 3 spells.
Target pipes up and says, "Well, if I can spend an hour, I can make a python to drive the rope into."
Why don't I just fly across and thread the rope as I'm flying?
Because
I
the
anchor it
you-
on the other side.
Does
Does-
anybody just have a Python? It comes in one of the.
in the climbing
Yes.
gear.
Does my bow have enough strength to shoot it across and anchor it?
Well, I was gonna thread it through
Not
all
into
the
stone,
chains.
I wouldn't think.
Okay.
Hold up.
I mean,
I
you
was
could
gonna
probably.
thread the rope as I flew across through all the chains, so that way
Yeah.
it would hold each one of the
I
platforms.
still think the best plan for the rope itself is for you to thread it through the chain because that'll give us stability. But the taking the hour is him making anchors for us to anchor it into the stone on either side, so no one has to hold it.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
All right. So he's gonna pull out an ingot of iron, and he's going to sit in meditation over it for an hour.
Well, that's good because it's going to take me time to cast all 3 of my 3rd level spells.
Yeah. I really
Can
wanted
you
to just buy
do
more time to have
The
another chance
ritual
for a round.
spell or whatever it is that doesn't burn a spell slot but takes longer.
And if cast as a ritual.
If anybody has a Dungeoneer's pack, it has 10 Pythons in it.
I don't.
I don't remember what I took.
I've got a cleric pack.
Okay.
Same here.
Yeah, I don't.
I've got candles for days.
I do.
But
No.
yeah,
You
he's
have a
just going to
dungeoneer's
meditate
pack as a
over
fire?
this.
I
He
took
comes
the
out-
Explorer's pack.
Yeah. So he's got a couple of pythons to where we can drive this into the stone on this side and the other side.
Okay.
I think I think I can make 2 out of an ingot.
All right.
So he goes ahead and does that. He'll drive one in. Let me just do a. Yeah, he manages to tink, 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 and make an anchor in the stone over here.
All right. So we tie the rope into that anchor.
Yep.
All right.
Tie all the
Are you
ropes
ready to be
together,
turned into a cloud?
I suppose.
All right. Where's dipshit? Where the hell did the noseless wonder go?
I don't respond to that, Gina.
That just saves me a third level spell
You
slot.
mean me, my love?
Oh, fuck you. And I automatically turn him into a gaseous form so we can't fucking talk anymore.
Turn him into a fart.
Yeah, I did. All right, Torgen, you ready?
Aye.
All right, here we go. So I put my hand on his shoulder, turn him into gaseous form.
Okay.
So that way he can go across. Thomas, I could care less. He can stay in gaseous form and fall to his death for all I care because it only lasts an hour.
That was a little bunny foo-foo.
Yeah.
So
And then I'm going to cast Fly on myself.
all
And
right.
I'm going to pick up the rope and start flying across and threading it through the chain.
All right. So
Are you sad?
what is my movement with gaseous form?
I don't remember. Why must you ask me these things?
Because it's
Dispersion.
important.
Oh, wow. It is a flying speed. Wow, your flying speed is only
10
10
feet.
feet.
Yep. So, and I'm
Slow going.
so I'm slowly trucking across there behind you,
Anybody have gust of wind?
trying to help you. Well, I can't really do anything in gaseous form as far as physically manipulating.
No, not until you decide to drop it.
Yeah. So,
You're thinking happy thoughts.
yeah, pretty much.
I think the only reason it takes you're so slow is because, unless you do it on a regular basis, you don't really know how to move for a while.
Probably.
That's why it's so slow
You're like
going.
a cloud without wind helping you. You're just kind of drifting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get
And
to
And
about
Raven.
yeah,
And
I
Rune
have
and Diz
Fly
are
on
the other
myself.
side,
Rune
And
and
if I
Diz are
remember
over
correctly,
here.
Fly has the same speed as my walking speed, I think.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. Hold up.
Mm,
And I'm going to be a horrible person.
No, Fly is 60 feet.
okay, but it's gonna take you some time to thread the things through each.
Yes, so that means that I'm going to be flying as fast as I could walk. So
Okay. So
I figured it would have it.
So that's where we get to when the first geyser erupts. And it's going to be Southern Geyser here. And what do I need to do? How close? Okay, so Rune and Diz need to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, because they're already on the other side.
Yep.
All right, hold up. As I drop everything.
Where did Sarah go? She dimension doored out of here.
2. Dose for El Dizzo.
Two for Diz. Sarah, make a dexterity saving.
Sorry.
Niño.
Dog. And
Se llama Diz.
Yep.
Dex is 19. Oh, wait a minute. It's a saving throw?
Saving
So
throw.
that's, oh God, math. 23.
23. All right. So I get to roll. All right. So, Sarah, you are going to take 7 points of fire damage, and Diz is going to take 17 points of fire damage as
Yeah.
this steam from this geyser erupts. And
Oh, I have my fire resistance ring. Does that do anything?
yeah, so half it again. So
So
3 points of damage.
3. I got you.
but Diz is going to take some of that because you guys are watching Leela and Torgood come across, and then all of a sudden this thing just goes right below you. You see it before it hits you. He doesn't. So
since we're on the side now, Brian, is there a door or anything behind us?
there is a door behind you, another locked door. So I'm going to say we get over here.
17.
That's all that's when it's so 20.
10 will be 26. So you said 19.
You guys are threading the rope, getting a little further. And a couple of minutes go by, and then the other geyser pops.
So the three of us are slowly making our ways across.
Yep. So
While they're making their way across, can I be paying really close attention to the geysers to try to figure out the timing?
Same.
yeah, make an investigation check as you guys are intently watching, and Leela and Torgood will make dexterity saving throws.
Investigation.
What about
Ugh.
Thomas?
That's a 14.
Investigation
15.
plus 2,
15,
so
so
that's only a 16 for me. Wait, no, 17 because I get to add my +1 that I
Yeah,
keep
hold-
forgetting to fucking add.
yeah, hold off on your investigation real quick. Let me do this. So you got a 15, Leela?
Yeah.
All right, so we both passed.
Yay! I thought I failed there for a minute.
Since I'm a gaseous state also, do I need to do it?
Oh, you're
yeah,
in gaseous
he's with
form?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so you need to do it too.
11.
Oh, you passed.
Ooh.
You
So that's-
fucking passed.
That's going to
Yeah,
be 3
almost
points
did.
of damage to you two and 1 point of damage for Torgood because he is resistant as fuck.
So 3 points.
Yep. All right. I forgot Thomas was coming with.
Yeah, I turned him into a gaseous form before he could talk anymore.
Yep.
So how bad off is Diz?
Diz actually, because he leveled up 2, is not bad.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Diz
So-
is at 19 right now.
What were your investigation checks again?
14.
Okay. And Pyre?
16.
Yeah, you guys have been watching, and you noticed that it took about 5 minutes for the southern geyser, and or 5 minutes for the northern geyser, and about 3 minutes for the southern one. So they're kind of staggered. And as that happened, you saw the discs swaying back and forth and all that shit.
All right,
Um,
we're gonna get to the other side and
Yes.
push Diz and Rune up against the door.
Yeah, there's kind of a hallway, and then the door.
Oh,
So
okay,
you-
so we're gonna push them into the hallway.
Yeah,
and
we're gonna go into the hallway. Yeah.
Yeah, get as far away as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm going to stand in the entranceway of the hallway and wait for the 2 gaseous forms to sit there and be like, all right, guys, now you get to figure out how to drop form. Have fun with that.
So Torgood is going to try to
So-
drive this other Python into, or Piton.
Yeah, because it's going to take a minute for him to drop form.
I
Take
will
60
help
seconds.
him drive the.
Oh, no need. I got over 20. So he just.
No, you're still trying to figure out how to drop form because I didn't tell you how to do it.
Well, I imagine you would have done that earlier. Just concentrate.
Oh, no, not to him.
Oh,
I listened to it.
all right. Well, ropes tied, mounted, ready to go.
Should I fly? Oh, crap. I can't pick up the cat. The cat weighs more than Diz. Shit.
I've been worried about her, but it's more important that we get our others over first because
Yeah,
she's at least dexterous.
You see us backing up into this hallway, and
Shit. And I can't cast fly or gaseous form on her.
Well, she's got a +2 dex.
Okay.
and then you see the southern geyser erupts again, but we're pretty clear of it. But this blast of heat and steam just rises throughout the room.
Well, if she's
My
strong.
beard is starting to curl from the humidity. Mm-hmm.
She
Diz
smells
just
like
has
a
an
fucking
afro.
brewery.
Yeah. All my braids are starting to like poof out
Yep.
in my beard. Not fun.
Come on, y'all can make it.
How do you want us to do this, Brian?
You're gonna have to make an athletics check to hold onto the rope and kind of shimmy your way across. Think kind of like monkey bars, only you're kind of going chain to chain instead of on rungs. Like you can get on the rope and scurry across, hold onto the chain, and keep going. So athletics is what it's going to take.
And
Well, that sucks.
you said acrobatics if we're gonna like jump from disc to
Yeah,
disc.
if you want to jump from disc to disc, I'll let you.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm gonna do.
But you two also were cognizant of the time, and you know that you've got a little while before this one goes off, like about a minute and a half.
Yeah. Do we need to like verbally say we're waiting for the thing, we're doing this, or are you just going to
Taking it as
understand that
writ
that's what
because
we're
we're-
doing?
I'm going to understand. So,
Okay.
Okay.
so you guys wait. The geyser, blows up. This one's pretty big and just more steam. It's uncomfortable as hell in here. It's just a nasty sauna.
Do you want to go first, or?
Yeah, who's going first?
I guess I will.
All right, roll your athletics.
Well, one of us made it. She did. I didn't.
Oh, no!
What'd you get?
She had an 18. I got a 4.
All right, what's her movement, first of all?
50 feet.
50 feet. So that's going to be 10.
Even
she
with the
gets-
rope giving you
Gets
extra.
about here, and the cat is just like holding on to that chain somehow, just like gripping it in her claws.
I
And
was
what
about to
did
say,
you-
does the rope give y'all any advantage?
You're gonna rip its stuff.
Well, they're shimming along it, basically. So what did you get, Lucy? I'm sorry.
Oh, technically, now that I look at it again, it's a 5 total because I forgot I have a ring of protection.
Okay, so that rope must be pretty slick or something, but you get about here and you slip and you fall about 50 feet.
I can't fly fast enough to
I was
catch
gonna
you.
say, is she close enough for me to try to grab her? Or did she jump like straight out, like out of?
Do you have Featherfall?
No.
Yeah, I mean, she was holding onto the rope and just slipped because it's wet from all the steam and condensation. I know. Okay. Luckily, you don't take fall damage.
You burn
Yeah, you fall directly into this mud,
to a geyser.
and that is going to be
Real glad we long rested.
Yeah.
$37 points of fire damage, and you are stuck in the mud.
Fire damage from hitting the mud?
It's boiling mud.
Boiling hot mud.
Oh, fuck.
And it's 50 feet up from where you're at. Now you can climb out. Like there's enough crags and cracks and crevices that you could get a good grip and try to climb your way out.
I will try and do that when I'm able to move again.
Okay. So, all right. So that just happened. Pyre, are you going?
Yep.
Okay.
I was reading a spell to see if I can help her once she gets up. So,
Okay.
alrighty. And acrobatics. 'Cause I'm gonna just try to jump from disc to disc.
Fancy.
Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. What
Don't
am I
forget your
adding?
advantage and your +1 to your shit. Right?
Yeah. I just got out another d20, so I'm rolling both at once to remind me I have advantage.
Okay.
Don't do that. That's where I fuck myself.
Well, it's a 19 plus 1, so non-natural 20
Non-natural 20. What's your movement?
is 30.
30. So you get to this one here. All right.
And then since that's my movement as my action,
I mean, we're kind of going in a slight initiative, but it's not actually like I'm not.
It's
counting
not
it.
definitely initiative, but I just wanted to make a point that if she makes it up to the top before she tries to jump again,
Mm.
I like want to try to give her something to help her. So just more of a note to Lucy before you try to do anything. As long as I'm within 30 feet of you, I'm going to try to cast haste on you because it gives you advantage on dex saving throws.
Are you using the sword to cast it?
Can I do that?
No,
No.
because
Are you doing this thing you can't do?
I get to. Well, you can, but technically, it's up to the sword, i.e., me, whether or not it casts haste.
Oh no, I'm casting haste because I have haste.
Okay. So we're going to come back around to Lucy's turn. So if Lux wants to go first, you know you've got to move quick before this other guy's off.
That's a 19.
19. Yeah, this cat just like kind of moves back and forth on this, swinging it when it gets to its forwardmost arc. Just manages to get boom, boom, boom. So that was what, 50 feet?
Yep.
Almost to the last one. Just
Man.
so
Go
close.
Lux.
Go,
And
kitty,
you
go.
are in
My real
rolling-
cat can't jump into her sunny seat regularly, but this cat.
You are in the mud, and you need to climb out.
Stuck in the mud I just got. What do you want me to roll for climbing?
Athletics.
God darn it, make it acrobatics.
How
am
are
I
you
using?
going to do flips up the wall is what I want to know.
Think of a spider monkey.
Very, very
Oh,
carefully.
Okay, this dice redeemed itself. That's a 19.
19. Okay. Just as
I
it's
just
starting
have
to burn,
no bonus to my athletics and a plus
Yeah.
3 to my acrobatics.
you managed to get right back up there. Boom. At the top.
But I
But-
cannot afford to fall again.
Lux is going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. That's not good.
I don't know how to. Okay, so she gets my proficiency bonus, which is
Fancy.
4. Oh yeah, because that's a natural 16 plus 6, so 22.
Nice.
22. Very good, because Lux is right next to this other geyser and is going to take half of the damage.
Ooh, goddamn.
Jesus.
It's really disturbing to hear it go clack, clack.
So that is going to be 11 points of damage to Lux. I halved it. It was 22. And she's holding on for dear life. And with that, that dexterity check, she can hold on, I'll say. Pyre, you're swinging. You see your good pal get back up out of the mud.
Yep. Lucy, do you want me to cast haste on you? You get advantage on dexterity saving throws, but after a minute when it wears off, you have to take a turn where you can't do any actions
Well,
after a
question-
minute.
We're not doing dex, unfortunately. He's got me doing a strength-based check.
yeah. Question.
Well,
Could you just
if
have
you-
Stitches toss you?
I mean, how far is he going to be able to throw her? I mean, he's a construct, but he's not like godlike.
Well, and you can do acrobatics if you're jumping from disc to disc and not holding onto the rope.
Jumping on dicks.
Yeah, disc to disc.
Freudian.
This.
All right. Yeah, like if you're jumping, like just trying to like leapfrog it, you can use your acrobatics instead of like trying to shimmy along the rope.
Are you going to accept that even though I've only got 30 feet of movement?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
if you
well-
want it,
If you don't mind sacrificing the slot, I will take it.
Nope, I'd rather sacrifice a slot than have you keep falling off the thing. So you are hasted.
Yep.
It
Come on,
also,
Assassin's Creed it. Leap of faith.
Yep.
yeah, you also
Indiana Jones, leap of faith.
And according to my
your
timer,
speed is doubled.
Well, that-
Your speed is doubled. You gain +2 bonus to your AC. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you get an additional action on each turn for 1 minute that can be used to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Nice.
all right.
You
So
can
Pyro,
dash across.
you cast haste on Kolfar, and you need to move because you're keeping tabs on your head, and you know this geyser's about to pop if you don't move fast. You're right next to it.
21.
21, and your speed was 30.
Yes.
So you get boom, boom, boom. You get good distance away. And now Lux has a chance to jump that last, what, 5 or 10 feet to get to the next one.
She's gonna fall.
19 again.
19. She leaps onto Diz with a charge.
Seriously.
Pounce.
More like she jumps on him and gives him kisses.
Does she do that cat thing where when they panic, they just have their claws out all the time? Like,
Yep.
I was more imagining our old dogs when we go swimming in the quarry and they're like, no, 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 hold me up, hold me up.
Which is lucky because, there's enough time to where, Kolfar knows that you're clear from that geyser for the time being, but, sticking around up close where Pyre is, she's kind of in the middle there, and she's getting very close to the southern one. So,
Go, Pyre, go.
yep. But Kolfar, you can also move.
Yeah. Dash it out, girl.
That's an 18.
All right. You were 30 feet?
Yes.
All right.
Take another action and move again.
Yeah. I say you can use your dash.
Yeah, you're hasted, so.
But she's in my next resting point.
You can be there together. You're talented.
Or just be one
I
behind
don't want to
her.
dump us both off a platform.
I mean, you could just stop on the one right behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do
technically. All right. So
That's a 17.
17. Yeah, you make it. You get right behind her. We're going like baseball rules where, she's on that base, you're on the next one. Can't share the same thing. It's a good thing because that geyser is going to blow. I think that one went off last time, right?
No.
Yeah, no, it's going to go this time because
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I noticed
you
it together.
are. You both are going to have to make dexterity saving throws as it.
Self. Oh. My save on Dex is a +7.
Jesus.
And
you have advantage.
Yep.
I don't think I needed it because I rolled a 15.
Yeah, you pass.
22.
Both of you pass.
Nice.
So let's see. So Lucy up first is going to be. That's going to be 1 point of fire damage from the steam. And Pyre, you're fire resistant, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't take any damage. I rolled a 1.
Kind of hope so.
I rolled a 1. You passed, so it'd be halved and halved again. Like we're not going there. So, Pyre,
You don't want me to subtract 1/4 of a point from 376 points?
I mean, if you really
Broke
want
a fingernail.
to get technical with it, but Pyre, you can start jamming along the rest of the way. You're getting awful close.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
The other one was
Nice.
5, so I'm really happy about this advantage.
Yeah.
But tight ropes the rope as she jumps across.
I mean, you just you skipped one of those and just jumped over to the other one.
Oh, honey.
Somebody fall down? Puddles?
Yeah. Legion was trying to get up in Bear's lap and he didn't quite make it.
Oh.
Tails
Nothing happened. Look how
Yep.
cute I is.
So,
He's like,
Kolfar, your turn to go.
That one is gonna be real close because that's a 15.
15.
Yeah, it's the gardener. He's sitting on her.
Right behind her again. And let's see. My timer is ticking down.
Jump, jump, jump.
Yeah, one more round of jumping.
Jump!
I rolled a
Oh.
17 on both my.
Jump in!
Yeah, I just rolled to see how evil I wanted to be, and I'm not going to be evil. You've got time to get across.
Holy crap.
So, Pyre, you did 17, you said?
With all this stuff, it's non-natural 20.
Okay. Yeah, you get across.
With all the business.
Yep.
With all the math.
You want it?
It's another 15.
Another 15. You're over the edge. Boom.
And once they come
goodness.
over the edge, I'm gonna break down the locked door.
Well, are we gonna try and get Stitches across?
No.
He's got 0 dexterity.
All right.
I mean,
Well, I'm
he's
just gonna
really
yell
not
across the thing and be like,
Yeah.
Stitches, stay there.
Wait
You're
for
not
us,
my
you guy.
mother. Yeah, he'll just wait. Because even though he's a construct, he ain't fucking with that.
Stitches, stay.
All right. So,
Wait for us. Don't let anything fuck with our rope.
so, door right in front of you. You guys see that it's not locked, but Thomas, make an investigation check.
There's a claymore
we
behind
can't see
it,
the
and
ring.
There's a horrible monster.
throws us all into the pit.
11.
I love how
11.
he positioned it where purposely we cannot see the room we're in.
Well, I've got to walk around the table like a shitload of times.
Oh, no,
Oh, the whole room is
everything's
great.
on
The whole room is
purpose.
full of steam and death.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll like,
Thomas, you're just about to put your shoulder into it like you have been every other door, but you notice there's all these like little pinprick holes all the way through, like not very big, but just like somebody just took like a drill through the door all
Get
over
out the
it.
hole!
We should just start packing extra doors with us.
You said
Yeah.
it's not locked though, right?
Not locked. It's just swollen from the steam and the heat. So,
So
a little
it's
stuck.
Swiss cheese and swollen.
Yep. So, but you can probably bust it open.
If you don't want to, because you're worried about it, I can thaumaturgy it open.
Can people see if there's traps?
I go ahead and knock that fucker open.
Yeah, I
Apparently
mean he rolled an 11, so
That's true.
if you guys want to stop him real quick, I'll let you.
I'm gonna be in the back.
yeah, Leland's not going to try and stop him from doing something stupid to get himself killed.
All right. Thomas, you burst through the door. The first thing you notice is you cannot see. It is black.
Even with
darkness.
dark vision.
It is a darkness so deep that
Uh.
you have no idea just how big this room actually is.
Why
Is
didn't
it
we
dark?
go
You
to
can't see
Darkness.
shit.
You can't see anything.
Oh, damn it.
Can Wave see anything?
No.
Oh no, he can't smell anything either.
Nope.
Kick a man when he's down. Kick a man when he's down.
Oh, geez.
What is everybody else doing? Following him in?
I am on guard.
Did we just see him vanish in the dark? What do we-
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, Thomas, you okay?
Tom?
I can't see shit.
Like, can't see shit like it's really dark, or can't see shit like you're blind?
I can
Like it's
see in the
magic.
dark and I can't see anything.
Does anybody have
No.
dispel magic?
Yes. Mm,
Because I'm assuming it's magical darkness.
make me use my fourth. God,
Magical
already using fourth
darkness.
level already.
Who would
Does
do
your
such a thing?
sword do anything with anything?
People that don't want you to see anything, that's who.
Hold on. Where is my dispel?
Now I've
Just
got
start feeling around.
Touch everything.
I've got wave at the
Just
ready.
out of curiosity, like no reason, even in magical darkness, could my soul-eating sword sense where souls are? Maybe.
No real reason. Just
Let's see.
Not because I want to kill Thomas in the dark where no one can see it or anything.
Have your
I don't know what
have
happened.
your sword roll a perception.
Does the sword get advantage?
No.
Okay,
But-
just checking.
But it's got intelligence of 17 at least. So
Which makes its modifier what?
+3.
+3.
+3.
Alrighty, so +3 to... It's only a 13, so 16.
Could I survival check too?
So whispering to the sword, it goes, I don't sense any souls up ahead.
Not even the noseless guy soul?
Just him. This
He's
would
the
be-
only soul you sense?
Nobody could see you kill him in this.
So in other words, that room might be full of undead.
Possibly.
Wait a minute.
There's one life there.
Yeah, can you sense it since your favorite enemy or whatever?
Yeah, I was just trying to think of how that.
Yeah, Pyre
How
relates
does
to the
that
group that the sword senses there's only one living being in there.
Oh, great. All right.
I'm going to surprise you guys and say that it is Kolfar's turn.
Bah!
No pressure.
Crap. Where is that? I know I've got a thing where I can sense within, because technically we're underground, right?
You are underground.
So I'm in one of my favorite terrains, and undead are one of my favorite enemies. Undead monstrosities. Where the hell is that though?
Yeah, because I know you've cast it before.
Yeah, when we were in the jungle.
And
Yeah.
you've cast it down here before too, when you were before you went to the boat room.
Wasn't that on the whenever we were in the pool room?
Yeah.
Because we didn't know what they were.
Yep. You wanted to detect undead and
Okay, let's see. I think it's primeval awareness.
I think that's it. Yeah.
For
'Cause
1 minute per level of the spell slot you expend will go at 1. You can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile of you or 6 miles if you're in your favorite terrain.
Okay.
And let's see, it could be aberrations, celestials, dragons, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead.
And undead is one of your favorite enemies, right?
Yep.
So you cast that, and yeah, there's an undead in that room.
Only one?
It's a lich.
Just one.
How much you want to
Well,
bet the wizard
so
lich?
In all deference, it doesn't actually reveal number.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's 1,000.
Yeah.
It's
Many.
just that
I have
they're
a
all
question.
undead.
I said undead.
Yep. What's your question?
For the Devourer Soul thing, it says if I hit an undead with the weapon, I take 1d10 necrotic damage, blah, blah, blah. If I hit an undead, I still have my, 376 hit points, right? I just take the 1d10 necrotic damage.
Yep.
Cool, I walk into the dark room.
Yeah, it's not your turn yet. It's still Kolfar's.
Oh my god, hurry up, Kovar.
That expends my action,
Yeah.
so I'm
Oh.
just gonna get my bow and be prepared because
Alright.
I cast a
you-
spell.
You still
Technically,
can't do anything whatsoever. I mean, it's just like a black wall in front of you that Thomas disappeared into. And Thomas,
Yes, sir.
it's not your turn. So,
you did.
first
Yeah.
one is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So that is going to be That's going to be 12 bludgeoning damage.
Jiminy Christmas.
All right.
And then does a 26 hit.
Yes.
Good.
The only thing you hear echoing out of there is "motherfucking son of a bitch."
Ting.
So that's going to be 9 piercing damage plus. Ooh. That's going to be 16 necrotic damage. Your hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken.
Okay.
So 16 necrotic damage plus your hit point maximum drops down by that many points.
Oh shit.
Not
And
great.
I know where I'm taking the damage from, right?
Yeah. I was going to get to that. So you're in the dark, and all of a sudden, you just feel like something just punch you right in the fucking jaw, first off. And then you just feel this. You feel
That's your beautiful face.
like a piercing bite on your neck, and then you feel real fucking sick as you take that necrotic damage.
Well, whatever's biting me, I'm going to do a 2-handed repose on.
Okay.
You're just gonna spin in a circle with your sword and be like, "Wah!"
Not my sword.
With wave.
With wave.
Yep.
And I missed because that's a natural one.
Oh, crit.
And you have disadvantage, so if you want to roll another natural one, I'll let you.
Crit sad.
Doesn't matter.
He spins in a circle and falls on his ass.
There's just like nothing there. You still can't see shit. So, Rune, you hear Thomas scream like a little girl.
Fuck, they're biting!
Oh.
I can't see anything.
I think it's fine. I'm sure it'll be all right.
I'm gonna hold because I can't do anything.
Okay. Torgood is going to try to be useful for once in his fucking life. What do I have? Oh, hey.
You have daylight?
No. Don't have that. But
I didn't prepare that spell for this campaign.
I looked at it.
Crazy.
Yeah, I looked at it too, and I was like, when are we going to use that? And then.
All right. So
Would it?
first
Is
he's
it effective in magical darkness?
I have no clue.
Oh boy, guys. I did an investigation check to see if Thorgood knew what this darkness was. And I rolled a natural fucking 1. So he has no fucking clue, which if he would have rolled good, he would have known what to do, but he's going to rush in there. Thomas, I'm with you.
Oh,
Torgood rushes in.
And
Oh,
he
great.
bumps into Thomas.
I'm going to attack blindly twice and back out. So fuck him.
Leela, you are up as you see your favorite cleric disappear into the darkness.
Great. The blind leading the blind.
You're intended.
No, thank you.
Can't believe I rolled a
On that
fucking
note,
natural
Leela turns
one.
around and goes, "Fuck this shit! I'm getting the hell out of here."
These two, expendable.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to investigate the darkness.
Okay, give me your investigation and don't roll a natural 1.
Oh, God.
I attack the darkness.
Make it an Arcana check if that's better for you.
Thank you. 17.
Yeah, you can see that this is a darkness spell that has been cast in this room.
All right. So I am going to cast Dispel Magic at level 4.
That would have been a really good idea. I wish I had thought of that before I ran in.
Yeah. So any spell that is 4th level or lower is automatically dispelled. If it is higher than level 4, I can roll against it.
All right. So darkness is a level 2 spell.
Automatically dispelled.
Boom.
Get out of here,
Bright
darkness.
lights, big city.
If any of Lucy's haste was left, it's probably gone too now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Does he start to sparkle?
he does.
But just remember, y'all still have gaseous form.
No, we dropped it.
Oh, that's right, you did. Never mind.
And
read it.
and it's been a while, like having them cross. I'm sure it's worn
Because
off.
it only lasts an hour.
Yeah. Are you going to do anything else, Leela? Storm in there bravely.
No, I'm gonna just poke. I'm just gonna kind of look in now that we can see in there and see what the hell that they're fighting. See if I can see what it is that they're screaming about in there.
Yeah, you look in there as now you guys can see, but as you're looking, that door with the holes in it slams shut, sealing Torgood and Thomas inside.
Mother.
And it
All
is
right, you know what? Screw it. Leave them. Let's go. We have money. We have what we came for. Let's just go find the other thing and get the hell out of
all
here.
the money's in my bag.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
he has one of what we came for.
Yeah.
Did we not give the bag of holding to Diz? Like,
No.
I'm
Thomas
not
has
giving
had
this
it this whole
motherfucker
time.
up either.
Thomas kept it as a self-preservation strategy.
Yeah, that's why you keep them around.
I was about to say,
Speaking-
I was like, Diz was holding the bag of holding.
No, Thomas has had it a long fucking time because he keeps using shit that's in there,
Mhm.
and he keeps looting everything to put in there. So,
Uh-huh. Why
And-
didn't we take that from him at the long rest?
speaking of bad decisions, it's Diz's turn.
Of course, Diz is going to be upset because they are
Help
locked in.
me, Diz! Only you can save me.
Oh
I
no,
mean-
Thomas!
I'm cool
Jim Bob
leaving
speaks.
because I have what I came for.
We can try the door.
I mean, it just slammed shut in front of you.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
tries to show the door and gets bounced back.
Come on, Diz. Be a
Actually,
hero.
yeah, Diz is going to cast invisibility on himself.
Little fucking coward.
Shut up,
What the
listen.
bitch?
He's going to cast invisibility on himself, and then he's going to try and shoulder the door, like, rush the door open, so that way, because he doesn't know what's in there. So he figures, hey, if I'm invisible and it just sees the door open, so does he have to make a strength check or something to do that?
Yep.
Since the door's
Yeah.
already been opened?
I think we're frozen.
Oh shit.
He's reaching.
Well, there we go.
Hey!
Dude, fucking Cox is the worst internet ever. Just so you know. They've been doing like fucking, oh, yeah, your internet's out this week. Great.
Oh.
Since I was holding my action, can I help Diz with the door?
I guess you both could try to hit the door.
I mean, I'm assuming it is locked again, right?
Nobody's
it's-
checked.
Yeah, Diz was just gonna be Diz, and of course,
I'm gonna
You
say
would.
no because like you'd have to move to really do that. Like if you were holding an attack or something or a spell, I'd allow you, but to like rush over there and do it, you'd have to move again. Whereas you're only holding your action.
Okay.
yeah.
So let the boy seal his own doom. So what was his strength check for the door?
6.
6? Yeah. He smacks right into the door.
We all die laughing because all we hear is thump.
He takes 2 bludgeoning damage.
Down to 17.
And he's knocked prone.
Oh God. He's invisible, he's on his ass, and we're all dying laughing from the sound.
Yeah, you see his foot. Oh!
Nice try.
Higher, you hear the door knock at you. And a child scream in pain.
I laugh a little. Is the door locked?
He's on the ground. You could kill him and no one would know.
Is the door locked?
I don't know. Roll for it.
I'm gonna have like nightmares of Brian's inanimate object voice in my head, just like kill it. Okay.
She steps
Investigation.
on Diz's
Yeah,
groin.
yeah.
16.
It is locked.
He's like hypnotizing you.
Okay, well, when that happens, I just turn around and look at the group that's out here with me and go, door's locked. And just guess we're leaving. Well, I can't open locked doors. Sorry, guys.
Me neither.
You break it.
Seems like effort though.
Well, the other problem is the one with all of our loot is in there.
Not all of it. I hold up the sword I came for.
That is all of your loot. All of our loot, including all of us.
And
You
your
were very
button.
invested in that
Is
extra
in
loot
there.
earlier.
I look at Leela and go, you told me you'd make sure I got my share of what's in that bag.
Yes.
All right. What?
Gonna try to
Yeah,
attack
sure.
the door?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what I got, because thaumaturgy only works on unlocked doors.
You can hit it with your sword.
I don't know if the sword would appreciate that very much.
There's
And
a
the sword
soul in
breaks.
Okay, he said there's a soul in there, so I hit the fucking door.
All right, roll your attack roll. Remember, you
Get
got
it, boy. Get it. Get in there.
+3 with the great sword.
If that door starts bleeding, like Leela's just gonna be like, all right, you know what, fuck it, the treasure's not worth it.
If you crit fail, I'm having you hit Diz with it, just so you know.
Well, I get advantage on attack rolls too, right?
Yes.
Good, because I would have crit failed otherwise, because that first roll was a 1.
Nope, you don't get any
Too
advantage.
late. Oh, no. Too late, guys.
They
Too
hit it.
late.
The door.
18 to hit. What's your damage?
2d6. Where's my other d6? 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 3 is 10.
10 is just what you needed.
Yay.
And you splinter this door with this fucking gnarly great sword.
Was anybody standing really close to the inside of the door when it closed, just out of curiosity?
Torgood and Thomas are both a little ways in.
Okay,
Yeah.
just checking. Really
And
concerned.
yeah,
Because freaking Frack went charging in.
and it is Thomas's turn if that's all you're gonna do, Pyre.
I can see in there now, right?
Yep, and you see a gaunt, pale humanoid form in the corner with blood on his mouth and 2 pointed fangs.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Okay, then I'm going to do a bonus action.
Spiritual weapon.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Literally the only thing that's a bonus action that I fucking have. So
What do you think
Okay.
I called it out?
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
A
melee.
dog shot.
Scratchy, scratch.
Dang dog. He's making all kinds of
It's a
noises
thing.
tonight.
Natural 20 spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Oh, damn. So your spiritual weapon pops up and does a hit. Natural 20. Go ahead and roll for damage.
So that's 1d8 plus my spell casting. How are we doing crits?
Double it.
Time.
2
Double
rolls.
it.
Yeah, roll twice.
Okay. So then
At least that's how I'd.
Yeah,
10
that's usually what I end up
11
doing.
plus my
Same.
spell casting modifier, right? Yeah. So that's 18 points of damage.
18 points of magical damage.
Radiant?
Radiant, I think, but I'm checking.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
I don't think spiritual weapon is radiant.
I'm not sure. It's force damage.
It's,
Oh, okay.
it's magical because it's a
Yeah.
magical weapon.
It is magical, but it's force damage.
Okay, yeah.
Magic.
So your flaming weapon smacks into this thing and Thomas, you finally see this motherfucker, and he's got your blood on his mouth.
First 2 attacks. The first one is going to be a trip attack.
Oh God, think about
So you're gonna
how many
move up to him?
diseases that thing just
Yeah,
contracted.
move up to him.
Okay.
I need a DC strength saving throw if I hit him. That is 8, 17, non-natural 20.
That's going to hit.
So I need a DC strength saving throw from him.
Strength saving throw. All right. That is going to be a 14.
You are prone.
Oh boy.
Holla.
Okay.
So, and two-handed this time. So it's a D8 instead of a D6. 8 plus 8, 16 plus 3, 19 plus a additional 1d10.
Okay.
So 20 points of damage. My second attack, I have advantage since you're on the ground. I'm also doing a action surge after this.
All right.
So 10, 18, 21 to hit.
It hits.
4, 8, 12, 15 points of damage.
You should convert him before you kill him and make wave happen.
So now the action surge takes effect. So another attack.
Okay.
You're gonna ruin my one-liner if you kill them all at once.
19, 8. Okay, well, I'm not going to count that. So I rolled a 19 plus 8 plus 3. So let's not even mess with that.
It'll hit.
So 1, 9, 12 points of damage. My next attack is a 15 hit.
Does not hit.
And before we're done, I'm going to go ahead and do evasive footwork.
Okay.
So I add a D10, and that's 10. So I have an AC of 30 until my next point, or 31 in my next turn.
All right. So is that all?
You want to add anything else while you're doing it? While you're at it?
Order
No,
pizza.
I think I just beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, you did.
Stab die, you fucking bit me.
Technically, I could have not been prone, but I decided I'll let you do it. And as you like wail on this guy, and he's on the ground taking it, he laughs at you. Just this.
Now,
Guys,
magical weapon, right?
Wave? No, wave is not magical.
Oh.
It's sentient, but
Oh,
not magical.
God damn it.
I have exciting news to counter that bad news. I do have proficiency with Black Razor because I can't read, apparently.
So you do have proficiency in martial?
Yeah, it's a blood domain perk. It's like one line underneath all my blood domain spells, which is why I didn't see it, because it's like one sentence.
Okay, well, keep
But
that in
at
mind
first
next
level,
time.
I gain proficiency.
Kolfar, you see this thing on the ground, but you've got some short people in your way.
So you're saying I couldn't hit it?
No, because he's now below their height.
How far is Thomas from me?
That is about 30 feet.
I will use my bonus action to toss up a hunter's mark on dude,
Okay.
move forward and touch Thomas on the shoulder and cast protection from poison. Not being really entirely sure how vampires work.
Okay.
If he's poisoned, that should help. And then Lux is gonna... Where did it go? Her going to... As gross as it is, take a sneaky bite when we move up.
Okay, go ahead and roll for that. You get advantage because he's prone.
Coffee, I'll be right back.
Finally decided that
Woohoo.
you
19 on the die. Thank you. Advantage.
Okay.
So +4 and my proficiency bonus. So 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Okay.
Plus my proficiency bonus on AC attack rolls and damage rolls. So 5, 7, 11 total damage.
All right.
And that ends our turn.
Kitty takes a bite. All right. So you guys got this guy cornered and prone, huh? You guys think you're so smart.
Thomas thinks he's smart. I just took advantage.
All right. What do I want to do?
Give up and let us have what we came for.
Surrender. Would he be interested in a hunk of meat?
Whenever he opens up his mouth to laugh, just throw it and see
Shove it down.
get it in his mouth.
Yeah. The poison's ingestion only, right? I could make like a necklace out of meat.
Suddenly, he laughs again, kind of punts the cat in the face a little bit to get it off of him, and poofs into mist.
Ah,
Rude.
And going to move behind y'all.
Oh, jeez.
But he's still
And right
this
in front of me.
gaseous, misty form. Technically, you all would have attacks of opportunity.
on a mist?
I mean, you could try it, but I'm going to tell you,
But we're wailing the shit
Hit
out
him
of
with water!
it ain't going to do much.
it. Maybe.
It doesn't impress you much.
No.
Does my spiritual weapon get an attack of opportunity when he moves out of melee with it?
It can try.
Well, water is
Actually, no, I think we decided it doesn't get attacks of
you have to hit him
opportunity.
with water whenever he's in.
I don't remember.
Yes.
I'm pretty
You have
sure
to hit him.
it
Only
doesn't
water
because
is water.
you've got to control it to attack.
Gotcha.
So,
But if he, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, but if he moves past me, then I would get an attack of opportunity.
yeah, if you want to use your reaction to do it, and make your yeah, if you want to. Well, it was a bonus action to cast that, right?
Yes, and it's a bonus action to move it.
So, since you've used your bonus action and it hasn't come back to your turn yet, you wouldn't get that reaction.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know.
But yeah, either way. So he's in the doorway and he's just. Yeah, he's just misty as fuck. Rune, you see a misty vampire in front of you, smiling mistily.
Hit him with water.
What's water gonna do?
I don't have water.
Make him wetter.
I guess I'll just try to mock him. I don't know what else we can do because at least he can hear that. And
Yeah, he can hear it.
so
What would
wisdom.
happen if you use create or destroy water on a mist form?
Nothing.
Just asking.
So I need
Okay.
a wisdom
Water.
saving throw.
I just figured because gaseous form says that, if water is treated as a solid, if whenever you're in a gaseous form, I figured a misty form would be the same thing.
Nope.
Damn.
Different thing.
Stupid
Damn
magic.
Sorry.
But you do need to break this.
All right. So you said wisdom.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's gonna be a 15.
Nope.
All right.
So he takes 6 psychic damage, I believe. And he is disadvantaged his next attack.
Disadvantage on his next attack. All right. Good
Yeah.
to know.
And I'm just like, you look like a fart.
Oh boy.
You resemble a toot.
You know.
All right.
You know
So
about toots, don't you, buddy?
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna do. Torgood's gonna step up and he's gonna cast a little guiding bolt. I think that was a ranged spell attack, right?
I believe.
I just want to double check, just in case I'm wrong. Make a ranged spell attack, so that is going to be a 19 to hit, so that will hit. And then there's going to be 46 radiant damage. Where's my other d6? There's one. 6. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. So he's going to do 18 points of damage to this motherfucker.
Damage.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. And he's going to say, hit him with magic. And Leela, you are magical as shit.
Yep. All right. So, oh boy, let's see if this works. Because unfortunately, we're going to be up against a freaking vampire, so I don't have any freaking sunspell.
Yeah, we were expecting not vampires in this campaign.
Well,
Crazy,
no, I was
right?
expecting zombies and undead, not ruler of the undead.
All right.
All right, so we're going to do acid arrow.
Ooh, fancy.
Thank you,
All
Melf.
right. Huh?
Thank you, Melf. Isn't
Yeah.
it Melf's acid arrow?
It is Melf's acid arrow.
Elf's acid arrow?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's an action, 90-foot range, instantaneous. A shimmering green arrow streaks towards a target within range and bursts into a spray of acid. I make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d4 acid damage immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
Okay. Go ahead and make your spell attack.
$17 to hit.
Just hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so $11 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And then on his next turn, I will roll 2 more for the next bout of damage.
All right. Jenna, how are you on time here?
I got about 40 minutes,
Okay.
So enough to finish up this battle?
hopefully.
Probably.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
And it's Diz's prone-ass turn.
Yeah, Diz is going to stand up. And of course, now having a misty vampire in front of the two of us is going to back the fuck up, going shit, 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 shit.
How far is he going to back up?
Just right there.
Okay. Just behind
backing away from it.
Keep backing up. You're invisible. We won't see you go over the cliff.
Yeah.
Pyre. Misty vampire right behind you.
Cool. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians right on top of him.
Okay. Now that takes effect when it goes into his turn, right?
Yeah, when he starts his turn in that area.
Oh, dang. So he's going to have 2 effects hitting him whenever he starts his turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, I don't think I need him to do anything. And then as my bonus action, my spiritual weapon's going to come up and try to hit him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
$22 to hit.
That's going to hit.
And that is 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. So that is 7 plus 2. That's 9.
9 damage. And I'm going to use one of his legendary actions to move behind the boy. And with this legendary action, he can move up to his speed without incurring attacks of opportunity. Thomas.
I reach into my armor and pull out a dirty ass vial I've had since we went right before we went into the Aztec caves.
Yeah.
Because I had 2 holy waters.
You did.
Break it, over what's it fucking called?
Wave.
Wave. Then dab it on my
Wave your
neck.
ass.
Dab it on my neck. What my wet hand, try to cure the bite marks, and I
All right.
charge the vampire.
What's your movement?
25.
Okay, you get to about there.
Can I get to him if I dash to get between him and Diz?
You'll get up to Diz.
You get right next to Diz.
Yeah, you'll get up to him.
Is Diz still invisible?
Yep.
He is.
But a vampire's got true sight.
I
Well,
know.
yeah, but Thomas doesn't.
Thomas
Yeah.
doesn't.
Okay, yeah.
So
And-
you can dash up to there.
I mean, you'd still be dashing towards the vampire. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And I will do another evasive footwork.
Okay. So your AC is up to 30 again.
No, I just rolled another 10, so it's 31
How long does that last?
each turn.
So
If you attack me, I've got an AC at 31. Once it goes away, once my turn comes up again, that's null. It's kind of like a defensive stance for monk.
oh, okay. All right. I was just wondering if it's stacked or not. So
No.
Okay. Good to know. Kolfar, this thing zipped past you, took a couple hits, and has gone out the hallway.
I have hunters marked it.
You have. So
Can I shoot it?
You can certainly give that
I want
a
to
try.
shoot the some buck.
Okay. Go ahead and give it a try.
Yeah. Well, all of us in front of you are very short.
The arrow hits invisible Diz.
Well, no, Diz is my height.
Now I have a
This
plus
is
9.
prone.
Yeah. Diz is
So that's
fine.
a.
It's
Let's
only
see.
14.
So that's a 19 for the first,
Yeah, that'll hit.
and 14, 9, 23. Right? Yeah, 23 for the second.
Both hit.
D8.
Two arrows go down this hallway. Everybody it just goes right above your heads or past your cheek. Slams
22 total damage.
All right.
Nice.
Boom. You hit him pretty
Thank
good.
you, Hunter's Mark.
Pretty good. Everybody else is like, oh shit, as you just hear this right by your face.
We're all like, the fuck?
I was
The-
mad at it.
So
Since
the-
Hunter marked magical damage or
It's a spell.
yeah, it's a spell, so it'd be magical.
Yeah.
what was your Hunter mark's damage?
I was doing math as I went. I know at least one of them was 3. I think probably 3 and 2 for 5.
Okay, so I'll just take off another 3 points of damage just to call it good. So at the end of your turn,
I fell in a pit to get to this son of a buck. I want it dead.
Do I have any other fun legendaries? Yeah.
Shit.
I Diz.
No fun ones that I want to do, but yep, Diz is targeted for sure.
Of course.
Don't forget he has disadvantage. But then
Yeah.
Diz being prone. So.
Well, Diz is up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Diz is up.
Yeah. So he's going to
What was Diz not from?
use a legendary action to do 2
From the door.
bites on Diz. So the first one is going to be a 23 to hit,
Jesus, yeah.
Diz is visible now.
and the second one is a 14 to hit.
Yeah, he's 10.
No, he's 15.
Okay.
So the second one misses.
Yes.
All right. So first one, it's going to be 6 piercing damage
Oh.
plus
11.
10 necrotic damage, and his hit point max is down by 10.
Diz is at 1 hit point right now.
Oh, good.
Protect the babe.
Is the vampire.
Diz just kind of falls down to one knee.
I'm coming, my son. Don't worry.
Oh, God.
And he's also
I'll
dropped.
save you, my boy.
He's also dropped his misty form to perform that attack, just in case.
Okay, so he's completely corporeal now.
Yep, you can see him. And you can see Diz. And Diz is looking all kinds of fucked up. Rune, the child you never wanted, has been bitten by a vampire.
Does you said he did bludgeoning damage? Does he have a weapon?
It was an unarmed strike. He punched
okay.
Thomas in the face.
So he doesn't have like any of the weapons we want or anything.
No. Like he can either do blunt damage to you or he can try to grapple you with that attack. No weapon. I thought about giving him one, but they're fun.
Okay. And since he's right there, I'm gonna try to find this. Hold on a second. I don't know if this will work or not, but I need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You need him to fail.
And fail he does. That's a 4.
Hey.
Nice. Okay. So I am casting the Still Curse.
Are you?
And
Because you know what I'm going to do?
use
Damn
an
it.
action to not do that.
I'm going to use legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay.
Hush you.
I just automatically succeed because I'm a vampire.
Hey. But you still,
I
you still earn that stuff.
automatically succeed.
Yeah.
For these fangs.
So I am going to then use Misty Step
Okay.
and get back in the room.
Oh,
Fuck you,
Rune's pulling a Diz.
Well, I did my action already. I couldn't really do anything for this.
He's pulling a Diz.
Didn't want that one.
Torgood's
And
gonna
that's my turn.
All right, Torgood's going to go next and go, not the boy. And he is.
See, Torgood's got this.
Well, he is.
cares.
He's awful good.
Oh my gosh.
Dang. What's going on over there tonight?
Him was bored. I threw the toy. You lucky it's a torn pig, Brian, or you'd have all kinds of bad flashbacks.
Squeakers! Squeakers!
Juju
No,
got
it sounds like a duck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Juju got a hold of it and decided to start chewing off its legs, so I took it away. Because she'll start eating the parts.
Yeah.
So he's going to cast Prayer of Healing, mainly for Diz's sake, but everybody within 30 feet of me is going to get 2d8 plus my ability modifier. So that's only 10 points of healing.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Yep, but remember, those of you that took necrotic, your hit point max is still down.
That's okay. Hey, I'm still nowhere near that.
Okay. Leela,
Even with 10.
Leela, you're up.
All right. Dang it. Has he not had his turn yet?
Who?
Yeah,
The vampire.
He just chewed on Diz.
Yeah, he chewed on Diz.
Oh, so he didn't take any of his damage from me or from...
Oh, yeah, you were supposed to remind me.
Yeah, hold on.
I didn't mention it because he moved.
Yeah, and I moved away from
Yeah, for mine it doesn't matter if he moves or not. He
Yeah,
just
so
automatically
you
takes
said you were going to
the-
roll it when it was his turn. And
Yeah, I didn't realize. Sorry. Okay, 5 points. It's only 5.
5 points of damage.
5 points of acid damage.
Okay. So now it's your turn.
Yes. Okay. For you know what, we are going to because no, that's not going to work. Even though that is my one. I finally learned a necromancy spell and I can't freaking use it on him. Necrotic damage ain't gonna do me any good. All right. Who all is in front of me?
Diz.
Diz and Thorgood.
No, Diz and Thomas.
Oh, Diz and Thomas. All right.
Yeah, so if you wanted to do an AOE, this would be the perfect opportunity. Like an fireball at level 4 would probably finish him off.
Do it at a level 5.
Yeah, the highest level you got.
Yeah.
It'll definitely finish him off.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The Diz, not the vampire.
Right. Actually, hold up.
Oh, don't you fucking dare.
Obliterate.
No, I've got one because I wanted to know what his weaknesses are. Now I can't find the spell. I got it on purpose.
Let me know when a minute goes by.
Like an actual minute?
A minute in combat.
Okay.
Dang nabbit. What is the spell?
Like since what?
Is it clairvoyance?
Because like each round takes about a minute total. So.
Okay. When my turn comes up again, I'm going to use my ability know thy enemy.
Okay.
So you have to tell me all of his stats. Or let me see the book real quick, baby.
No.
I got this one.
I thought a round was like 6 seconds.
Every
turn is 6 seconds. So each round.
Let me read and I'll tell you it real quick.
Because we've got more than.
We have plenty of people.
Yeah. Or well, yeah, we've got enough to where it's about a minute.
All right, I freaking put it on here, but I don't remember which one it was. All right, screw it. We are just going to do our firebolt.
Okay. Ranged spell attack.
Yes. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
All right, and if I remember correctly, firebolt was D4.
Yeah.
No, D10. Sorry. 10 points of damage.
10 points of fire damage straight to his face.
Yes.
Not bad.
Where is that dang spell?
I
prepped it.
Diz's turn.
All right.
Outside of combat, I can't use it.
Diz is going to cast. Diz is going to cast shield on himself.
Okay.
And then he's gonna back up. He's gonna get behind Thomas and Thorgood and start making his way towards his kitty friend.
All right, I'm going to make an attack of opportunity if he's moving.
Yeah, but then he has shield in front of him, so it helps.
So I'm going to do a... Goddamn, there's so much shit to read on a fucking vampire stat.
Don't read it all. Just assume in our favor.
22 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so instead of damage, I'm going to grapple him. So Diz ain't fucking.
Damn it! Which makes shield useless.
In my hands. And on his turn, he can try to escape. Pyre! The vampire's got a hostage. Pop quiz hotshot.
That's cool.
He looks like Dennis Hopper.
I moved my spiritual weapon to smack him.
I thought you said gaunt.
He's a gaunt Dennis Hopper. All right, go ahead and roll it.
There it is.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
And 8.
I extend my
Is
hand.
only 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
9 points of damage.
And I'll walk to where he is within 15 feet of me, because then he's in the Spirit Guardian range.
All right, so you can move 30 feet, so you're right up here with Torgood. So,
I thought it was a first
well,
level.
what is your range on that?
15 feet.
He's just outside of that.
Well, maybe he'll move towards me because I look tasty.
Sure. Thomas, he's got your boy.
I'm coming. I'll use my last battle die and do a trip attack to see if I can knock him prone and get him off him.
Okay.
And try and trip him.
11, 19, 22.
22
hit.
hits.
DC saving throw, please.
That is gonna be what stat am I putting on here?
Strength.
Okay, that's a 17.
You meet it. You didn't get knocked prone.
Okay, I wouldn't have anyway, just so you know.
Oh, damn.
Okay, let's see. 5. I get an extra D10 to damage, though.
Brian, I don't like it when you laugh maniacally, quietly under your breath like that.
Now, mind you, I've got a poker covered in holy water.
Yep, so you'll be able to do some damage.
So 15 plus 8 plus 3. So that's 11 plus 15, which makes that
26.
26 for my first attack.
Boom.
My second attack, 12 plus 8, 20, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
13 points of damage.
13. Nice. Yeah, you're fucking up pretty good with that. And
Get off him! Stab die! Stab die!
Yeah, and I'm gonna say that your holy oil, like your holy water, it only lasts those couple of attacks that you make. So you have to reapply to do the next one.
Unless you want to just dump it on his head.
So you
Right down his gullet.
Oh, yeah.
stay up there with him.
If you can stay up there right up in his grill.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can scramble up him, like pull his head back and be like, just dump it down his gullet.
I should have jumped on his back in one of those chokeholds.
Yeah.
Keep his head back.
Kolfar, you are up, and he's got a hostage. And he looks like Dennis Hopper. You feel like Keanu Reeves. What do you do? Do you shoot Charlie Daniels?
Now,
I
mind
keep
you,
that
I've
bus
got
at
a credit
speed.
in his mouth.
Oh.
So
Shoot is. It's the only way.
Oh.
You have a perfectly open neck, you know. You're a pretty damn good shot.
I tried to knock him down.
I know, but it wouldn't have worked anyways.
I would a legendary action that shit.
Yep. Okay. Fucking vampire.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
Thomas.
On to my my battle master tactics.
Yep. Now everything you're gonna fight is gonna be a vampire or something with a legendary action.
So with a legendary action, it's gonna fuck us up.
Anyway, Kolfar, what you
I
got?
want to shoot him. Can I do that?
Yeah, you could shoot him. Like Diz only comes up to like his chest, so
All right, I want to aim over Diaz.
all right, try to go for the head.
Natural 20 for my first shot.
Oh damn.
Oh, I one fell off the table. All right, well, to balance it out, the second one didn't hit.
Okay.
So, unless a 14 hits.
14 does not hit.
Son of a buck. Okay.
Come on, Cole.
Vampires are weak to fire, right?
Alright. Believe so.
14.
Maybe kills you.
All right, so that was 14 damage from the critical arrow.
Okay, what's your hunter's mark damage?
5 hunter's mark damage.
5 hunter's mark. Yeah, your arrow finds the sweet spot, and he's like barely hanging on, but he's still right on Diz. Just struggling for whatever unlife is left. You gonna move anywhere?
Nah, I don't think I have any movement that would be useful, so no.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty good shooting up there. With Diz in his arms, he is going to
Die, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's gonna give him another bite.
Damn it!
Is things still up or did it go away?
Oh yeah, she's got to do his damage, I think. Or how long does that last, Katie?
Hold up.
As long as
I
it
think
needs
it's just
to.
the one, but let me double check.
Okay. It should have a duration for it.
And is the spiritual weapon there or whatever?
Spiritual weapon's still there, but Spirit Guardians is not yet.
It just says that it takes 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
Yeah.
So just one then.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Does a non-natural 20 hit Diz?
But he's only got 15 freaking AC, so let me think about this.
All right. So
Do you still have shield?
He does. Oh no, wait a minute. Shield's a concentration, though, isn't it? No, it is not. It is not a concentration.
Doesn't only last one round though.
Oh, it does. So yeah, it's one round's over.
Yeah.
We gotta coat Diz and holy stuff.
I
So,
know.
It's going to be 7 points of piercing damage. And then it's going to be 12 points of necrotic damage to Diz.
Diz is unconscious.
He's down to 0?
Yes.
Oh, boy. The target dies if this effect reduces its hit point maximum to 0. A humanoid slain in this way and then buried in the ground rises the following night.
Hit point maximum, though.
Oh, a hit point max, but he's taken how much necrotic so far?
That was so 6 and 12. Math. Hello. Can't think. Hold on.
What's his total amount of hit points?
He has 36 total.
Okay. How much has he taken off of his max?
So his max right now is 18.
18. Okay, so his max isn't down to 0. He's just down.
He's just unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Okay. Good to know. So he's going to drop the boy.
Yeah. I was say he's not a vampire yet. Jesus.
Drop the boy and laugh, and he's going to move back over here a little bit.
Oh, fucker's going to try and get away.
Take him out. Can you start the counter on that geyser then?
I actually have. So next up is Rune.
Okay.
Only magical hurts him,
How
right?
far away is he from me, Brian?
From you, a long way. You're back in the room, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet or so.
Okay. Do I have a lot of short people in front of me, basically? I can shoot at them?
Yeah, except Pyre's kind of in there, but she's hugging the wall.
Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast his butt.
Okay.
Well, probably not going to Eldritch Blast his butt. 11, no, and 17, maybe?
17 hits.
Okay, so he gets 1 point.
Yep.
That is 3 points of damage. Force.
3 points of damage.
Magical damage.
Yep. You gonna move up or anything?
No, I'm just gonna chill there. I'm happy. Me and Cole are together.
Any inspiration to give out, or vicious mockery Diz just to put him in his life?
Just to put him out.
Really?
No, I'm gonna hold. I mean, you said he was looking kind of rough and stuff, so.
But yeah, he's all fucked up.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, it's good old Torgood's turn, and he got a new spell. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This is just unconscious, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was about to say, yeah, his total his max hit points have not been brought down to 0, thankfully.
All right. So I guess I should drop him there. Torgood's gonna run up. Boom. And he's gonna hit him with a Cure wounds. What do I do with that dumb shit? 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability. So that's going to be a 15. Yeah, 15 hit points.
Hey.
So I got you, little buddy. You're not gonna die on me.
Can we go home now?
Yep. So Leela Diz is alive.
Yes. I'm just gonna yell to Thorgood thank you and tell him to pull Diz back. And
On
as
my-
I'm
on my
saying
turn, I
this,
will.
huh?
He says, "On my turn, I will."
Yeah, no, I'm yeah, because this is all happening at the same time. I'm going to walk forward.
Okay.
So that way I'm standing next to where Diz is.
All right.
Yeah. And I am going to cast lightning bolt on this asshole.
Nice. Finish him off.
Yes.
This could
100
do
feet long, 5 feet wide.
it. So what's this
Right in his
angle?
face.
Let me. Okay,
Huh?
so this angle's going over here, right? Just right across the chasm.
Well, I was hoping to stand like in front of him and like just.
Don't hit
I was
stitches.
gonna say Stitches is
what I
still
was saying,
just
like,
over here. All right, so
Hold up. Yeah. I want to be. There you go. No, we just got that damn thing. I'm not going to destroy it yet. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is a fail, but
Legendary action.
God damn
Yep.
legendary action.
yeah, he's gonna pass that. Sorry.
So is he even going to take half damage?
Yeah, he can take half damage.
Okay.
He's got to about be done with those legendary actions.
Some of them are per day. Some of them are they
Some
bump
are
back up
per
each turn.
round.
Yeah, per round. So what's the damage?
Half of 27.
Okay. So 13 points of damage. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Drops.
All right. Yeah, you charge up this lightning bolt spell and you blast his ass to nothing. And as he's flying back here, of course, the geyser pops up and finishes him off as well. So
Oh, thank
killing
God.
below.
So
I'm
is
so
he
glad that
actually dead, or
happened,
did he
'cause
just
I
turn
found
into mist in the mist and escape out the roof?
I guess you'll never know. No, he is.
Yeah.
He
Like,
is.
Leela's just pissed. It just was like, what?
He is done. Like he had 7 hit points left when she blasted him, and then the fire is an additional like 22.
I
Your
had
bear
planned
piece
on
of fat
casting you,
meat
but
in
just
that
let you know
He
that,
was
Brian.
carrying everything on him.
Oh, shit.
I'm fucking kidding. I'm not that mean. Do you guys want XP for this?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
do
like,
actually.
yeah.
Weird.
I thought I'd ask because it's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just saying, we just kind of went up against a vampire.
Yeah,
Sarah, I think we level.
Oh, we did.
nice.
Was he named Brian, or was he just a vampire?
Just a vampire. Yeah, he doesn't have.
Yeah, when we get a long
Actually,
rest, we'll be
His
10.
name is Katinmir.
Ah.
But nobody
What is
stopped
the-
to ask him.
And
So, where the fuck did my marker go? Is the thing because I need to record XP for Torgood because this has been a power leveling fucking level.
Where is that table?
I handed it to you.
10,000.
64 was what we needed, so we're your 10.
Yeah, but what's 11?
85.
85. I'd like to write it at the top of my page. I know I'm
Have it.
Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun,
wrote
dun,
down the
dun.
list just so I didn't have to look at it.
Oh, we're at 83,600.
I was like, we are
level
so.
10. What do I get it?
Did Diz level?
What is it for level 10?
Ooh, I'm in plain sight.
This was at. Hold up. This was at. This, I think, did level again. This was at
I think we might have leveled too.
I did.
Yeah, we hit what 64,550. is what I have.
Ah, damn.
So
I
Russ is
yeah,
and,
just barely leveled, but leveled.
Yes.
Fuck
Diz is now. Dang, Diz leveled up a lot.
yeah, not
Wow.
bad.
Oh,
Well,
I figured Jenna's
I'm gonna
probably
be one
going
stealthy son of a bitch.
to search treasure next time or right now.
We can do it
we-
right now.
you do it-
I've got like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
get
as
ready,
long as-
baby.
Are
Hold
we
on.
going to long rest in this room?
Nah,
Yes.
I figure you're probably just ready to leave this place. You probably march it out.
Long rest or short rest. I'm good with short rest, but
I'm still at like
Yeah,
maybe
took the
3/4
brunt.
I'm pretty much done in spells. I've got cantrips and a few level 1s, and that's it.
Yeah, Diz took the brunt of everything. So
Yeah, like
I mean,
spells to get us over here and everything. Like I am.
yeah,
I mean,
Now,
I'm
I
on
do
long
have-
rest, but I'm gonna need to kill some stuff.
Well, I'm
just
saying
saying.
I do have my level 5 spell left, my 5th level spell left, which I can create the hold on. So that way we can actually rest comfortably.
Can I look around the room and see if there's a secret passageway like there was in that one room?
yeah, you can inspect the walls and shit.
Yeah. But I'm going to cast Private Sanctum.
Okay, what does that do?
You make an area within range magically secure. The area is a cube that can be as small as 5 feet or as large as 100 feet on each side. The spell lasts for the duration or until I dismiss it, which is 24 hours.
Okay.
When you cast the spell, you decide what sort of security the spell provides.
Emotional security.
Huh?
Emotional security.
But yeah, pretty much I'm casting this on us. I mean, instead of casting like the house, just so we can be safe, just
Okay.
in case.
All right.
Physical security.
Jenna, you find no secret passages, but you do trip over a pretty sturdy chest that is underneath, like sticking out beside the coffin that the vampire was sleeping in.
I'm just gonna open the chest because if it's booby trapped, whatever.
The chest eats you. No.
Okay.
Nope. You open the chest, and inside, carefully wrapped, you find a warhammer.
Mm.
You also find 10,000 silver pieces, 9,000 gold pieces divided up into 6 leather sacks, a potion of mind reading, 3 spell scrolls, and that is it.
And before we rest, I go to Thorgood and tell him, ever since that goddamn vampire bit me, I just don't feel right. Could you help me out?
Yeah, I should probably do something about that, being a cleric and all. What do I got? I got a little lesser restoration. I think that'll work for you.
I mean, if he could do the same to Diz, that would be great.
Oh, sorry.
Did Pyre tell us about the
Nope.
sword needing
She didn't tell you much.
Nope. Just that
Um,
it can sense
okay.
it can sense souls, and she let us know that there was only one living thing in the room.
Yeah, so lesser restoration isn't going to cure that. It's just if you were blinded, deafened, or paralyzed. And do I have greater restoration? I
Well,
think
he's sickened or what?
no, it's just the necrotic damage.
Yeah, him and Diz have the necrotic
Um,
damage from the vampire
Yeah,
bite.
let me double check real quick because I think that goes away after
A long
24
rest.
hours.
While
Yeah.
you're checking, Pyre goes over to Layla and hands her the spell scrolls and says, "Can you use these?
Sure.
Merry Christmas."
About to say,
Yeah,
do
when
you
you
want me
long
to check
rest,
the Warhammer while I'm at it?
Yeah.
When you long rest, you'll get those hit points back. So Torgen
Okay.
That was going to be the trade for the spell scrolls. The spell scrolls is payment to identify the hammer.
I can do that. Lay it on me.
Torgen says, "I think you just need to sleep it off, buddy. I mean, I can heal us, but if we're sleeping anyway, I think it'll be fine."
Yeah, I can identify. So let's see what you found.
You're blackmailing them for identify? Is that what this is?
No, we're bartering.
Bartering.
I asked her to identify the hammer in exchange for 3 spell scrolls.
And I'm pushing the coffin into the mud off the ledge.
Yeah.
You're not even gonna look at it to see if there's anything in it?
Oh, I'm gonna investigate, but then it's going off into the fucking mud.
Well, you guys have pulled all the treasure out of the little chest, and there was just nothing but, it's just a coffin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going in the geyser in the mud.
There was totally nothing in this chest but this warhammer and spell scrolls and this potion.
And the gold.
Seriously?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Especially since I was standing behind you.
All right, so what's going first? Do you want the scrolls first, or do you want...
We're gonna do the warhammer first, as long as...
I handed the spell scrolls. Payment up front. I don't care.
All right.
Okay.
Warhammer. Let's see what it is.
You cast Identify, and you have found Whelm. Whelm is a powerful warhammer forged by dwarves and lost in this dungeon that you're in. You gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. At dawn, the day after you first make an attack roll with Whelm, you develop a fear of being outdoors that persists as long as you remain attuned to the weapon.
Oh, God.
This causes you to have disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks while you can see the daytime sky. It has a thrown property. Normal range is 20 feet, long range is 60. When you hit with a ranged weapon attack using it, the target takes an extra 1d8 bludgeoning damage or an extra 2d8 bludgeoning damage if the target is a giant. Each time you throw the weapon, it flies back to your hand after the attack. If you don't have a hand free, the weapon lands at your feet. It's got a bunch of other shit.
That's okay.
It's got shockwave, which is cool.
So it's mirror.
Yes.
But it causes you to fear open outdoor space.
Yeah, you don't like
It's agoraphobic mule.
It's agoraphobic mirror.
Yeah. And it says, my name's not actually Whelm. It's Rick Moranis.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me. While you're holding the weapon, it alerts you to the location of any secret or concealed doors within 30 feet of you.
I'm holding it. Does it show me anything?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, just checking.
You have to be attuned to it also.
I was just really hoping we didn't have to cross that shit again.
You can use an action to cast Detect Evil and Good or Locate Object from the weapon. Once you cast either spell, you can't cast it from the weapon again until, the next day.
I just walk over to Torgood and hand him the hammer.
Well, thanks. I guess
He doesn't have to use it, but I know he's here for the weapons.
Yeah, it's been a long, hard road, and I really appreciate it. This is a fine weapon of dwarven.
So, if we got everything we came for, why are we long resting and not just getting out of here?
Because I'm out of spells, so if anything comes at us, I've got nothing.
We still got to get over the platforms and stuff.
Yeah.
Just about everything.
Yeah, but we still have to get back over the platform. I've got nothing to get anyone across it. I'm completely now out.
Were there
all my
3
upper
weapons
level
or
spells.
4?
3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we found all the weapons, but he points to Kulfar's feet and says, "That mud did some serious damage. I'd rather not chance falling in there."
Yeah. Now I'd like to look because I've already cast the spell. This whole room is now nice, protected. Nothing can come in.
Stitches is just still back there like...
Stitches is back there because we told him to wait for us. I want to check out the spell scrolls.
All right. You find a Conjure Minor Elementals, a Dispel Magic, and a Magic Mouth.
What levels is spell magic?
Fuck, I don't know. I think it's a level 2. Why you ask me this?
Why ask questions?
Okay, wait a minute. Conjure Minor Elemental, Magic Mouth, and what was the other?
Magic Mouth.
Dispel Magic was the third one.
Thank you.
It's Magic Mount, not Mouth.
No, it's Mouth.
Magic Mouth.
Magic Mouth.
I can make things talk.
It's a prostitute spell.
It's a level 3 spell for Dispel Magic. And Magic Mouth.
Isn't that a level 2 spell?
Level 2.
Yeah.
You implant a message within an object in range. Blah, blah.
Minor elemental, is that a 4th or a 5th level spell?
Oh, let's see. Conjure minor elementals. That's a 4th level.
4th, all right.
Yep. You summon elementals that appear in unoccupied spaces. You choose one of the following options for what appears. 1 elemental, 2 elemental, 4 elemental, 8 elemental. Of all descending challenge.
Alrighty. So
Fun stuff.
It's
Yep.
It's after 11.
And
Yep.
the other thing is I'm going to ask Pyre if she's going to do the right thing and put the gold in the bag with everyone else's to be split.
Did you
Since
know
we are
she
splitting
put that
everything.
gold?
She did. She wasn't over there with me when I opened
No, I
the
was
chest.
standing behind
You were-
her. Unfortunately, I
You
had my
were in the
back to
hallway
her.
with Diz while that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that before we all walked in and I cast the spell?
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were still fucking around with him.
Yeah, because I didn't care. So
Yeah, she still doesn't trust Thomas.
also, I'm not putting the money I picked up in your bag when none of the stuff that's my part of what I earned is still in that bag. I'll add mine to the pot when shit gets divvied up.
Okay.
So greedy.
It's not greedy, it's wanting a fair split.
Thomas
Also
promised
known
it.
as greedy.
Yeah. Thomas said you would. I believe him. He's an honest lad.
Chaotic
No, he's
evil,
not.
I don't really care.
Alright.
And with that, you guys rest.
All
It's
die.
either I get money or I kill you all in your sleep. Would
So
you
we
rather?
are
Yeah.
we are treating this as a long rest, and I'm okay
Yes.
to level.
Yep.